don't know if I've ever met anyone from Malaysia.
I don't think. Well, I guess I can't really say.
You
for
would know, right? I don't know.
I can't say for you if you've met people from Malaysia, but yeah. Like I've been managing a team from Malaysia, and they're not bad people because I'd never talked to them.
Right.
But it's one of those things where I've had to do like a lot of back ends.
Are they making your life a little bit harder this week? That kind of thing.
It's just one of those ones where like I just have to do a bunch of shit for them so that their life actually like their jobs work, and that just takes effort and time. And then when you've got like 34 people, and like half of them are messaging you because they're very needy, because their manager hasn't taught them not to be needy. That becomes
yeah.
Because my team are great. My team know like
you've got a bunch of independent young go-getters.
They ask me the questions when it matters is what I can't look at it. It's like they don't bog me down with bullshit that doesn't make sense to bog me down with. You know?
I see that.
So there's did we just start a stream on Pornhub?
Gonna splooge on you, son.
God damn.
Gonna splooge on you.
There's Callum in the chat. Hey Callum. Hannah's in the chat. Andrew's in the chat. Dean's just throwing out the Pornhub sound. Tom's in chat. Tom's
shouting at me. Tom's shouting at us for being late. That was my fault. It was my fault because I left the house slightly later because, like a big old man, I threw my back out. That happened. Where's your wank rags?
I don't have wank rags. I keep telling you this.
Where's your swidgies?
The stuff I actually need for this specific reason.
Yeah.
Downstairs, I think. Don't worry about it.
Just mop it up. Mop it up like the scum that you are.
I need something absorbent to mop it up with, though. 1 second. I'll see if I have some dirty clothes.
You've got a tongue.
No, not on stream.
You've definitely done that before. Also, it's kind of off camera. No one will see it. What if I just put my... All right, tell you what. There you go. No one saw it. We're all clean. It's all clean here. We're all clean.
We're all clean.
We're all clean.
You see, they released the Zero Guinness.
I did, yes.
For our
the designated drivers of the word.
Trying to work out the word for driver designated.
Who just absolutely wants a pint. I mean, like sometimes you just want a Guinness
to try it because I want to see how it's meant to taste a little bit different. But
yeah,
and I'm kind of curious.
Surely it doesn't. Well, I'm sure that would be the goal, to have it taste exactly the same. But
people were really pissy when they finally made it like vegan friendly.
I did change the taste a bit though,
but not in a bad way.
Not in a bad way. It just tasted a bit different.
But like they just stopped just made it vegan friendly and stopped using the weird fish gut stuff.
That filter.
Yeah, they used to, for like FYI, they used to filter Guinness for fish guts for some reason. They don't do it anymore though. Not too bad, Dean. Not too bad.
Now is someone a new dad? What?
No worries, not so wicked. Hope you're keeping well. You're doing well. It's nice. Oh, hi boys. It tastes a lot different. It's a lighter somehow.
Oh, we're still in The Witcher. We're still tossing off The Witcher.
Really not.
It says.
Yeah, but that's not updated because look what that says.
Oh, you scum.
So I mean, if we were to refresh, like this is all way behind.
Oh my god! Hold on, we're refreshing because we're slightly late.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I didn't save the changes. We are still in The Witcher.
This can't.
Well, no, I actually saw. I corrected it. Like you did see, I corrected it. It's just being a son of a bitch.
Did you not hit done?
No, I did hit done. It just Twitch is a dick, I guess. I will fix that now. You can.
Twitch is a big dick.
Oh, well, it has been a bit dicky the last few weeks.
Yeah.
You can keep the guy.
Someone just mentioned Guinness and coffee. Putting a wee bit of coffee in a Guinness is grand.
I have no problem with that.
Absolutely fucking grand. It's a good what do you call? What's the baby Guinness? What's the shot? What does it consist of?
It's Bailey's and Guinness.
Bailey's and Guinness.
It's not Guinness. It's Bailey's and.
It's Bailey's and something. Because it looks like a wee Guinness.
It's Bailey's.
Bailey's and Tia Maria.
No, because
Guinness and Tia Maria.
Guinness Tia Maria.
Yeah. Wee baby Guinness.
I've seen people use Bailey's instead of Tia Maria. Because it makes more sense because it's Irish.
Tia Maria is just it's cheap man's Bailey's though.
Yeah.
It's cheap woman's Bailey's.
Fucking love Bailey's.
I would actually. I'd take a Bailey's right now. Actually, it'd be nice.
Like, I only ever seem to have it around Christmas because it seems to get really cheap around Christmas. But like Bailey's, is
the odd time I kind of get you get the compulsion to make kind of like a few wee mixed drinks out of Bailey's. There's actually there's a cheaper version called Mary's, which is I think it's actually nicer than Bailey's. Bailey's. It's not that it's strong. Bailey's has a bit of a shit aftertaste sometimes. It can just rub you the wrong way. Mary's well better. It's like
okay. I think we're all good there now. So it's But it's on the right thing now, I guess.
Wait, hold on. Bailey's and Tia Maria is a baby Guinness. Guinness and Tia Maria is a black velvet. Jesus Christ. Well, I suppose he does work in a bar, so he would know.
Hey, Laura. Hey, Jake.
Bailey's and Tia Maria. How would that make a Guinness, though? They're both like the same.
Congrats,
color.
Laura, by the way. Congrats.
On what? What's going on?
I got a moving date for a new house.
Do we have a? Is the sound effect? Is the secret sound?
No,
effect?
I have not been able to get one.
So it's not celebratory.
It's nothing. It's the same as last week.
This will work though.
This will work.
Because you got a key. Because you got an apartment. Well done. Woo! Move that bottle of JD. It's covering the chat. There we are. Well, you don't have to like throw it away. I just meant move it over a bit.
It just seemed like the best place to move it, if I'm honest. But yeah, no, sorry. I feel like I'm all over the place right now. Like, because I was obviously setting up the stream.
Oh my god. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
I wish I'd wrote that. It's so loving. It's so loving.
It's one of those things where like because I had to reset the stream again. I'm kind of all over the place. I'm confused, but now I'm back to where I need to be.
I mean, you're just generally confused though.
Yeah, on a sort of broad strokes capacity. Yeah, I guess I am.
You're stroking on stream. Is that what you're saying?
No, because that would be a violation of the chat's trust, and I wouldn't want to do that.
I know. I think we should make a poll about that. A poll to see your poll.
No one wants to see my.
Marlell's not here, and I don't know how to make a poll. So
yeah, so it's not happening.
So it's not happening. That's
no one in the chat wants to see. That's
you don't know that.
I feel like I do. There's no one currently in the chat that wants to see that.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what DMs you get later on. He wants to see. He wants to see your size poll. That means he wants to see your butthole.
Nah, yeah, that's not my pain though.
FBI, open up!
Oh, okay, right. We're both the right age though.
Yeah,
I swear she told me she was over 18. Her with the beard.
I'm older than you.
Oh, you're still over 18, weren't you?
Gotta pay that toll troll.
Or like pole troll? No, shit. Troll pole? There we go. If you were to be any mythological creature, what would you be?
Any mythological creature?
Sure. Take your pick. I suppose like a list of mythological creatures would help. Kind of right now, it's pretty much the only thing you can think of.
Leviathan,
like Cthulhu type.
I guess Cthulhu.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap.
I don't have the energy to dance at the minute.
So loud.
I'm the king of timing.
King of all.
Dask has been very good at timing. In past regards.
Andy Dick, he's an old school mythological creature.
No, like I guess mythological. I guess that would encourage. Then Cthulhu could be a thing. I guess then. Yeah, I never thought about that.
What about like a
I feel like he's an old god. Though,
like a
rather than
centaur or something sexy like that?
Nah.
What's the sexiest mythological creature? Is it a porpoise?
Don't know.
No, they're not mythological.
Succubus?
They exist actually, I suppose. Wouldn't you say? What's her name? With all the snakes? Cleopatra?
Medusa.
No, that's it's not Cleopatra. No, she was just Egyptian.
That's just
yeah,
Egyptian.
it was just an Egyptian lady. What was her name again?
Medusa.
Her, she loves it.
Ah, but you can't look at her. She looks at you. You're rock
What
hard.
if you just came at you? What if you just came at her with your eyes closed? Just.
I mean, I guess.
Do you reckon she just had blind people just feeding her up nonstop? Like, will you fuck off? And they're like, don't work on me.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know
No.
the logistics of that. If I'm honest,
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works either.
I'm not sure how that. I don't know if you have to look in her eyes or just she has to see your eyes. Because like,
Well, if you can't see anything, then
blind people still have
Surely it
the ability
couldn't
to have
hurt.
open eyes and like.
Well, what if you
she
had
can
the-
see the
as long as you have those cool blind guy sunglasses, then you'd be fine. Way back in ancient Egypt.
I think that's the problem. It's in
about
Egypt. I don't think they have those blackout glasses.
Two eye patches and just go in the back door and you're fine. Like if she ever went to, like a bar on like a Friday or Saturday night, I'm sure that's what she did. Just like, tell you what, keep the lights off, come at me from the back. We're fine. Because you all need it. Although, was she like just a lady with snake hair or did she have like a snake bottom?
I'm not 100% sure on
I
the
can't remember.
mythology on that. I'm not really much into the Greek mythology.
Did she have something to put it in? Or was she just like a big giant snake?
I don't know. I'm not sure in the mythology on that.
Whatever. We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, Andrew's just like, it must be the Kraken, so Liam Neeson could should release the Kraken. But like, I mean, Leviathan is a Kraken.
He's a Kraken, like a Kraken good time.
Yeah, Kraken good time.
Kraken in the bar, like.
Oh shit. Jask just dropping a gifted sub to fucking Andrew. Thank you so much, Jask.
We appreciate that.
Oh, Bryn.
Bryn, where is he?
Watching the boys.
Oh, he is. Bryn and the boys.
Bryn and the
Shit,
boys.
we need to get him down at one point and just
baby steps with him.
yeah, and we'll get him here, and
little
then
baby
every so often he'll just look at the camera, fart, lick his own where his balls used to be, and then leave the room, and that's what he'll do.
Is he
That's
like
what
on seats? Like, does he sit on seats?
I don't know.
Because like, we got the Gamer Boy. Would he sit on the Gamer
He
Boy?
could. You spin him around every once in a while. Probably
Yeah.
love that. That'd be fun.
Okay.
That'd be that. I think we could do that.
I mean, I've no problem with him being here if you want to bring him down, but like, I wouldn't want to. It's one of those things where like, he's so only getting used to me now. I don't know if we're at that stage yet. If we can bring.
It's
him
true.
here,
I don't know. I don't know if he has the stamina to go for 4 hours either.
Yeah.
He might just get annoyed at some point and be like,
Like, I mean, I got pretty. I left your gaff pretty happy last week because
he was sweet, loved everybody.
But it's one of those things where we broed out for a while, and I enjoyed that. He
did.
He just stood on me, and started licking my face. I was like,
See, I'm normally the one doing that
yeah,
to you, so,
So
it's good that he took the job off me for the night.
so, like father like son.
Yeah, which I was pretty happy about because like, anytime I brought him into my house, I was the one who licked him,
Yeah.
and then Brent saw him do it. He was like, right, have a go with that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Need a separate camera from. We are looking into like multiple camera feeds. To be fair,
You know what? If I knew how to work Amazon correctly, there would be 2 cameras right now.
I don't even know what we do. The second camera for the show.
Ball
Like,
cam.
I was thinking,
100?
do we have like separate cameras that just dedicate feeds to us?
Yes.
Like, and then it's kind of like super zoomed in as we talk. But
Oh,
then
yeah.
we would have to like, there'd be so much fucking around we'd have to do beforehand.
There would, yeah. So it is happening for something else,
Yes, we can't talk about that
but
yet.
we'll wheel it out on this whenever we'll have to do a head-to-head or we'll have a third guest. I
Yeah.
think it'll be more useful.
We do have like I've kind of alluded that we do have like new content coming to the channel soon, which probably is going to be Mondays now.
Oh,
Instead of we're planning for Tuesday, it's going to be Mondays now, but that's cool.
cool. Why Monday?
Just their availability for the
Ah,
most
okay.
part.
Oh, okay.
They are required on certain days. They just can't make the Tuesday, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be a Monday.
Okay, fair enough.
But it's cool.
I think, yeah, if we have the second camera and there's no one else here, I think ball cam is good. Just under the desk, just pointing straight at both of our testicles.
That'd be pretty interesting. Then I'd have to switch exclusively to like bike shorts because the other ones are super tight, right?
Yeah.
Kinda show your balls up
Lycra.
more.
We'll be lycra head to
Lycra,
toe.
yeah.
Head to toe lycra.
Just see like 2 sets of massive balls.
Dean asked a very important question. What happened to Infobite?
The reason why I can't even get
We're all fucking busy.
I love doing Infobite. You know what I don't have? Time.
See this?
Like
None of that.
it's one of those ones where like bringing in the extra SKU content is going to replace one of the streaming days.
Yeah.
So it's not even like I'm
I mean, you're still streaming. You're just.
it's
doing
not even like
different
it's not
shit.
even like I have additional time to do this. I'm sacrificing solo stream time
Yeah.
to implement this new content
Because there's
SKU.
more of us, for fuck's sake. You're gonna have to put up with more of this.
Yeah.
You sad bastards.
So it's one of those ones where Infobite is awesome to do and I love doing it, but like see the difference between this and Infobite. Like see if you don't factor in skippable, this would take the simple matter of hitting the go live button and being
us,
here.
yeah, us two literally turning up would be all the prep that we
Yeah.
need, really. Skippable and well, the
Skippable.
the rundown, I suppose. That only takes me about half an hour now. So
Yeah, but like doing Infobite takes about 45 minutes to an hour of recording, and then it's an hour of editing, then half an hour of exporting, and then an hour of uploading, and then so like when you factor it all in, it's about a 4 or 5 hour.
So that's about as
No,
much time
myself.
as I spend editing Skippable when I do it.
Yeah.
Like an entire
And so
day.
it's one of those ones where I'd love to do more Infobite. It's just I already work a full-time job.
Tell you what,
already work a full-time job.
quit your job. Yeah,
I'm
and
not
then we'll be
financially.
fine.
We are not in a position where the channel can
Quit your
support me.
job. Spend some time outside panhandling, and then the rest.
What is
streaming.
panhandling?
When you're like you have like a little cardboard thing that says "Give me money, I'm a suck a D good."
Yeah, okay.
Sucky,
That just
sucky
seems
me
like
long
another.
time.
That just seems like commitment to another job, though. Which
Yeah,
takes time
well,
away
I
again.
mean, you don't have to do it for quite as long.
Fingers crossed when they go to that full time. I mean, like, that would be the dream. But I don't put
Whoa.
that.
Nice cock.
People are going to be saying that all the time when we get balls count.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
That'd be nice. That's a nice dream, but I'm realistic. I'm not gonna quit my job tomorrow to do that there because we're not big enough to be sustainable like that. It might take a few years.
I'm massive.
Oh yeah, it might take a few years. If it takes a few years, it takes as long as it needs to. But like, and also, it's not a guarantee that happens. So I don't work with that there mindset because that's a dangerous mindset to have. Because like you'll just get depressed when you don't achieve something because sometimes things are just not possible.
Yeah.
Dick sucking is a hobby, not a job. You're 100% right about that.
Well, I mean,
I want to suck dick for me. I don't want to suck dick for...
it's that, but it's that whole, like, you know, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. That absolutely includes just sucking a big chode.
I guess, maybe, yeah. I mean, for people who enter the sex work industry, I guess some of those, hopefully, have joined it and are in part of that industry purely because they love what they do and not because they have been trafficked into it. But I know that is an existing thing, so that's not a realistic hope.
I'm doing game dev and I'm rimmed regularly, but it's because I enjoy it.
I feel like my hair is not good.
I don't consider that a job. Do you have like any jaunty hats you could put on?
I do, but my hair is clean.
What if we got you a fedora?
I would want to vomit.
Or a trilby. We'll get you a fedora.
I would vomit violently.
We'll get you a fedora and some fingerless gloves.
I would vomit violently.
Right.
I do not want
a fedora and then...
No, because you will turn me into a fucking goddamn little neckbeard, and I don't want to be. I know I have a big beard.
What if we both get them?
No, because we'd look like a couple of incels, and I don't want us to look like that.
But I have a girlfriend. How can you be an incel?
The internet doesn't know that when they first glance at you.
I'll get a cardboard cutout of Cara, obviously.
Right, and then they'll just figure a creep that's stalking this girl in the cutout.
Yeah, because I could be like, oh, I don't know her.
Yeah, that's even worse.
I don't know her at all.
That's even worse.
Yeah, we get you a vegan helmet. Like an inflatable one.
I've got beanies.
No, they're not fun though. Beanies are not fun.
My beanies are fun.
Want fun hats, penis shaped hats, breast shaped hats, stuff like that.
I don't think we can get away with that.
You don't think you can get away with a penis shaped hat on Twitch?
No, that might be a violation to us. They're not fun of sexual content.
Wow.
Luscious locks. I don't know if they're luscious. They're flat today.
Here's a question then. If you had, say we were streaming right now and you had the camera could see your desk.
Yeah.
If you had one of those titty mouse mats, would they be like, nah, mate, it's tits, get that off?
I think that's fine because it's not the main.
A titty hat has to be viewed in the same way then. Just a hat, you know, like a wee cap with a pair of breasts on it.
I feel like it's different because that's not you're not specifically trying to draw attention to that.
I think we need to get
like if you're wearing a big fucking like dick hat or something, you're trying to draw the attention. Like there's a difference in what the key focus is. It's kind of like games that have tits in them. If the game just happens to have tits in them because that's part of the cutscene and not the main draw of the game, it's excusable. I mean, like Geralt in fucking like Witcher's seeing all sorts of like, you know, fucking naked ladies, but that's not the fucking main game. The main game's a grander thing where like if the game was sold or the USP was that there's just fucking naked tits everywhere and it's a porn game, there's a difference.
Right. I think we should probably get hold of someone who works for Twitch and just ask them that.
People who need to talk to Twitch can't get talking to Twitch right now. They're not going to talk to us.
Yeah, but I think that's why they would talk to us, because they're useless at their jobs. So they would spend time talking to someone who doesn't have a worthwhile question over someone who actually needs to contact them quickly. So
I feel guilty about that though, because like there's like so much shit.
That's how we lure them in. Be like, we've got a quirky, fun question for you. Can you get away with a titty mouse mat or a titty hat on stream? Why do you keep fucking letting hate rates happen, you piece of shit? You see, that's how you fucking get them in.
You lure them into false sense of security and then hold them accountable. You fucking grow your hair out, mate. My hair is grew.
I'd say like hers pretty. It's pretty grown out. Like
yeah, I think my hair's pretty long.
It forms a nice triangle.
Just piggyback you forever. Just you find the right one. Someone who will piggyback you regardless of you wearing a trilby.
Yeah, but if she's piggybacking me all the time, who do you think's doing all the work? I don't want us to carry her.
She's giving you an out though.
It's easy to be the piggy in a piggyback. It's hard to be the back in a piggyback. Remember that? If you ever see someone like really like struggling at a festival,
wait, why?
There's been someone sitting on their shoulders for like 12 hours and they're like, oh god, I need to fucking sit down. Music festivals are grim.
See that there, dude? You have a man bun. You've lost your testicles. When did man buns and testicles
I'm pretty sure they're still there. Like,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
no, hold on, I'm having a wee feel around. Oh yeah, no, they're still there. Yeah.
When did having a man bun in equate to no testicles? This is a new one to me.
Sometimes you just
I thought man buns were quite high in men's fashion. Actually,
sometimes you just want your hair to your face. We're all very confused now.
yeah, we're all very very confused now.
Yeah. That's true. Well, that's at least I know where they are. In her bag.
So weird fucking. Oh, I just noticed there's a disgusting work thing still on my desktop. Anyway, that would have access to servers.
You don't want to like accidentally stream that.
No, you really don't.
Work for it, fuck it.
Back into the back end of the company. No, thank you. Don't need to be putting that on. Wait, nah, I must say, when I cut my hair, my eyeballs popped into existence. No lie.
Oh, they popped out into existence, like they popped off or popped in.
It's kind of like one of those things where they just malformed.
Oh, what terrible,
That's horrifying.
terrible existence. Although sometimes you're so worried about protecting your testicles all the time. You wish to like walk around like a little box, a little steel box or something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Just
Like,
to, just can't stop them from like.
especially after
having
getting
arm.
that fucking dog.
You were telling me Bryn does like to do like fly kicks.
he's a
Are you going to
ball-
give us a
he's-
Bryn update?
He's at ball height, so he's
Right.
just like we speed bag.
Do you want to give us a Bryn update?
He's turned that on.
Did you usually have one for us once a week?
He hasn't done. Has he done anything? I think has he done anything horrible last week or great? No, he's kind of just been in the middle.
been neutral?
He's learning, yearning and burning,
Yearning and burning.
earning and burning. He got a job. He has paper route. No, he doesn't have paper route.
Really?
No, he doesn't.
That's a shame.
How could a dog get a paper route?
Don't know, but I was very interested and kind of like locked into this idea of your dog.
Well,
having
he
a paper
started
route.
eating the post, so
That's grim.
That's practically a paper route.
That's kind of grim.
I have to get the postman to like put all the shit in through the window now instead of the post box because like as soon as it hits the floor.
What you should do, you might be able to get like one of those things where you attach your door where the post goes into like a little box. On
Oh
the
yeah,
door.
yeah, the little like grate thing.
Yeah.
I never like who really gets anything all that interesting in the post now anyway.
You never know though.
I suppose
Especially if the dog eats it, you'll never find out.
that's true. It's like the remains of like a royalty check or something for something. Like that would have been great.
That would have been handy,
Can
Brent.
you send that again? No.
The
no,
dog
we only,
edit?
We only had one. The dog edit.
It's like always like your dog at your homework. It's like the dog at the
Well, see, now I know that even though people are like, there's no way that could ever happen. Surely that did actually happen to someone that you leave your homework on the
Yeah,
floor
yeah.
and you come in 10 seconds later and it's in 8,000 pieces.
Yeah, no, I fully like believe that has happened at some point. Like that, you know.
Yeah, people don't really get paid through the post anymore. So that's very helpful.
Yeah. It's not even that there though. Like I do, like I get the occasion, like it's government checks I get every so often, like when taxes, like around tax time and stuff.
Tax time.
It's like, oh yeah, we fucked up your tax and overcharged you. Here's like that 40 quid we owe you or something.
Even that, the last time that happened to me, it was just a direct deposit. They sent me a letter saying that they had direct deposited it because it's 2021 and who the fuck? I don't even know how you can.
I don't know who the fuck's fucking up my stuff over in the government. I get checks.
I literally don't know how to cash a check.
Oh, you're in a terrible situation because you
I don't have a bank. I don't have like
you
a.
don't
I
have a
don't
physical
have a.
institution you can go to.
Yeah, like my bank exists entirely on the internet over there.
That's really
Yeah.
grim.
So I mean, it's good. Like I don't generally need to go into the bank for anything, which is fine.
See, I like doing
But
that though.
the odd time when you do, you're like, well, fuck, what I do now? Like, I don't know. Like if I got a check in the post, what do you bring it to the post office or something? God, this is getting very like kind of humdrum real life stuff.
Yeah, like, oh no,
What do
it's
you do with your checks?
too real for you.
Has anyone under the age of say 18, 20, we'll say 20, has anyone even seen a check?
I can't answer
Like
that.
in
I'm
my
from
normal,
Craic.
in my life, I think I've seen like about 2 checks, and then that's about it. Yeah, that's what they do with me. Like they send me the money, and then they send me a letter saying that they've sent me the money. It's like, well, thanks very much. You could have just emailed me, time wasting bastards. But sure, what can you do?
See, that's interesting. Tara saying like you take pictures of checks and deposit that way, and small. If the bank was like small,
I suppose if they have to have like absolutely no other way of cashing a check, I suppose that's a good like a good way to do it. My my bank actually let me just take a photo of a bill and send a photo in. But I was like, if you're taking this as like, you know, proof, I could have photoshopped anything onto this fucking thing and you would have been fine. Just be like, the British government gives this man £2 million, signed the Queen. You're like, get that.
The fact that it was signed by the Queen is the suspicious part.
It's like, I don't know what the Queen's name is, so I would just have to say the Queen.
Earl Todger.
Earl racist baiter, badger baiter.
I don't know if there's a racism. Well, I mean, she killed people.
Well, I don't know if the Queen is racist, but certainly the majority of her extended family is like.
Oh well, her extended family's a big bunch of dirties.
Yeah.
Not. Did you say racist or did you say pedo?
I said racist.
Oh,
well,
no,
you could be both.
I mean, Prince
Certainly be both.
Andrew was a bit of a.
Fuck.
Can I offer you a jack?
Not on stream it.
Oh no! When's the next time playing Jackbox? No, I haven't played Jackbox in like not a year. A while though, probably not for another while yet.
Okay.
See, it's hard to measure that glass
I know.
because it's so thin.
Well, it's thick.
No, that's what I mean. But like the line is so thin.
A little bit more. I'll do. Whatever you feel comfortable with. I'll do.
But then I'm gonna do this.
Ooh, I'm pretty sure that's a double. That's a double.
That actually could be a triple.
That could be a triple.
Drink up.
As a 20-year-old, I've never seen a check. Yeah, it's like, you know, the funny thing is that's literally not how you even spell check. People just don't know.
Just check that.
It's like CHECUUE. It's a Q.
Fucking dyslexic.
There's a
and I don't
Q.
know.
There's a Q in it. So like, yeah, hopefully like they're fucking annoying. Like,
Tried Ned yet? No, I can't say I have. I don't know what Ned is.
what I think you may have just either it's a super rare game that neither of us have heard of, or NED stands for like these balls somehow. Nugging everyone's dick.
Breaking news: Irish streamer offers hand job on stream. More news as it develops.
I mean, that's a weekly occurrence now. Like, it's an Australian whiskey. Did we get a lot of Australian whiskey? I didn't even know there was any Australian whiskeys.
Yeah, there's whiskeys from all around the world.
Well, yeah, but what?
Tell me when.
What on the tier of Australian whiskeys,
I've never tried an Australian
where
whiskey.
does this Ned fall? Good, middle, bad?
I've never had an opportunity to.
I'm asking
I'm just saying.
whoever recommended the Ned.
I'm just trying to give like
Bob?
I'm trying to give context though. Like for us, we don't have like access to those.
Yeah, I don't think I've
regularly.
never even like. Does it stand for something, or is it just called Ned? 'Cause I don't even. I can't even think of like seeing anything that's. And we spend quite a lot of time looking at whiskey.
There's not a lot that isn't smoother than Jack. To be fair.
Like Jack Daniels is like pretty much down the bottom of whiskeys. Like, it's not great.
It's not smoothest. It's
Yeah.
palatable. Actually, you know what? I'd take a Jack over some fucking scotches.
Scotches are specifically designed to be rough as fuck, though.
No, because some scotches are nice and smooth, like your
Aye, but they're
fucking
like-
Johnny Walkers and
They're
stuff.
like the weird outliers.
No, it's just
Johnny Walkers is not Scotch. A bourbon.
it's fucking Scotch. It's made in Scotland.
I'm thinking of fucking the one that's not Jack Daniels, the cheaper Jack Daniels.
Jim Beam, you
That's the
dickhead.
fucking one. Smoother than Gentleman Jack. That's a high bar. Gentleman Jack's real fucking good.
Gentleman's actually really smooth.
Yeah. Smoothie boy.
Trying to think. Like I've had Irish, I've had Scotch, I've had Japanese.
The Japanese are about the smoothest you can get.
No, they're peaty as fuck.
I had some of the Japanese ones.
I guess it depends,
Yeah,
actually.
you don't even know if you're fucking drinking or not. You're
Yeah,
like,
like
is my
it's
mouth
based on-
doing anything?
See, the Japanese ones I've had are like peaty as fuck. They actually were like Scotch. Some Scotches. and I was
Maggie
like,
has a good selection of Japanese ones.
there's some that are really scotchy, like really peaty. I'm not a fan of the peaty ones.
I don't mind a PD boy, but you can't have too much of them. You get the repeat on you pretty quickly.
Yeah. No, I would have one.
You start
and-
getting the old hot neck very quick.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm trying to think. I think I've had a Canadian whiskey before. It's not bad. It's okay. Smooth water. See, the what really defines a good whiskey is the water
how
source.
dirty your water is.
No, how soft the water is. Like you can't.
We have filthy water. Have you
No,
seen
we
them? No, but I mean, like, have you seen the water here that they use to make the whiskey from? It's like bog water. It's disgusting, and
get a cracker.
that's why it makes great whiskey. 'Cause you're like, you could just run outside and just suck the dirt. And you're like, oh, just get the same nutrients.
Not a fast scotch. I've never dabbled in whiskey. How can I send you a pic? Probably Twitter. Twitter might be easier, wouldn't it?
Twitter be the easiest. That's us in the middle. There.
Yeah.
Or just scroll down.
I'm trying to think.
Desktop.
I'm trying to think. What have I? Yeah, so like water, like it all depends on your water source. Like for example, South England, you couldn't make whiskey there.
Like it's other water, so it's too hard.
It's hard water, yeah.
It's so hard that it like bunks up all their taps.
No, yeah, it does because of the lime content in it.
Exactly.
It's the lime. It's basically hard water is defined by the amount of lime in the actual water.
That's what makes them hard water. We don't have any lime here. It's just all.
We don't have a Facebook. We don't use that guff.
You've Discord? You on Discord? You on the Discord?
I'm on Discord.
Stick
But
it
like
in the
they
Discord?
would have to have been joined to Discord.
Oh. Email. You can email us. Trying to think of the easiest way.
But yeah, it's like it's one of those things where like, we're just not in whiskey talk right now. We're just
Whiskey talk. Whiskey corner.
talk.
Whiskey hour.
I feel like when we had Mikey on, that was definitely an opportunity to have whiskey hour.
That man knows he knows a thing or two about whiskey, to be honest. Like,
He's a connoisseur, and not in a wankery way.
no.
Like he's a type of man that sits there and drinks whiskey. He's like, oh yeah, I really like whiskey, and then that's about as much he'll say about
Yeah,
it.
that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I really like whiskey. He doesn't like go on and like, yes, it's subtle tones of sherry in the cask makes the black bush. He's not one of those wankers.
Like people who really like wine.
Yeah, like alcohol connoisseurs are kind of the worst.
Nah, fuck up, man.
Like I don't get me wrong, and I really love my alcohol, and I love like the nuances of alcohol, but I'm not a dickhead here. It's gonna like
I drink whatever. I don't give a fuck.
ram like that information down your throat or anything. Where like there's some people like you're saying the wine connoisseurs are like they will look down on you as a person if you like Chardonnay.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
Oh.
Messenger? What messenger? I really don't want to give out my personal details. If I'm honest, if you're talking about like Facebook Messenger, I really do not want to be giving out my personal details.
Do we have MSN or MySpace?
Jump in the
AOL is the
PVG raid call.
We have a raid call.
We have a raid call.
Raid call.
AOL instant message that shit. It's one of those things where I don't like giving out my personal details for the obvious of reasons.
Because then people will have your personal details.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like if you can do it on, if you can set, I just got like a recommendation there from one of the mods. If you want to send me on Instagram, you always like DM it on Instagram. My Instagram should be publicly available, yeah.
Is it all below the...
Yeah, my Instagram should be publicly below. You using your Instagram yet so we can get that added to... No? Okay.
Not really.
Wanted to double check.
No more than usual.
Just wanted to double check because, you know, you're a slut and
Yeah.
you should
That's it.
be recognized as one. You know what we should do, though? We should get a sexy picture of me and you.
We've literally already started the show.
I don't care.
Yeah, I'll give you a picture of the back of my head.
Give me a picture back in my balls. Oh, damn. I can't, my arm's not long enough, so forget it.
What?
If I had one of those like mad selfie bastards,
Oh, you get a selfie stick?
I 2008 called and I
What
did.
if you put it over there and then just have it pointing at us? And then just do it.
That's a lot of effort.
Give it to the...
We would give it to Alligator.
Give it to the doctor. He has a doctorate in photography.
No, he has a doctorate in medicine. Yeah.
No, he has both.
Literally has a stethoscope on him.
Yeah. What, you're saying you can't be a doctor and a photographer? Of course you
He
can.
hasn't time to finish that degree. He's been
He
helping
got both of them. He got
He's
his
been
photography
eating
degree at
COVID
night
patients.
school. He got his degree at night school. We went over this.
That's a lie.
We went over this.
Told me earlier. He's been eating dead
He's-
COVID patients.
He's a doctor of medicine. He's an ornithologist, and he just got his degree in photography. We filled this in the sheet the other day.
We had to fill in a sheet.
Yeah,
I wasn't there.
I think you may have been a bit on sauce again. You
Was
know,
I on cocaine again?
you were skiing. You know what I mean?
Sake,
You were on the village,
I fucking love skiing. I fucking love skiing.
getting those powdery slopes in. He's hanging 10.
God damn it! I just love skiing so much.
Heroin.
No, I wouldn't touch that. All the drugs I would touch in this world, heroin's like on the no-no list, along with meth and acid.
On a 32-hour work week.
No, I'd take that. I got 40-hour work week right now.
God damn it.
I would take that 8 less hours if I'm honest.
A 22-hour work week. That'd be great.
Yeah,
Just work whenever you feel like it.
that was the thing. Like I would love reduced hours with the same money. Like I would love that. I wouldn't mind some coffee.
I take your coffee right now.
Good coffee work.
Good strong coffee.
Yeah. Although every time I think of word coffee, I think of John Coffee from
Like to drink.
no, guy from Green Mile.
Yeah, that's what the line. It's like to drink, but not spelled the same.
Oh, right.
R.I.P.
Yeah, he did
Both
pass
in real
away.
life and in the movie. If you haven't seen it, I apologize.
Yeah, he passed away in real life, didn't he?
John Coffey.
John Coffey.
Oh shit! Somebody just redeemed a premium squirt. I can't even see the bottle anywhere. Ah. Right. Right. Which one's going to hit you in the face first? Will it be the gun or the water? Bye.
Look into the camera, boys. Why would we want to look? Actually, I'm not going to do that now.
Why not?
Doing something sinister. I don't appreciate the sinister nature of it.
Just make yourself look as stupid as you possibly can. It's not hard.
I already do look like that.
Exactly. That's not hard. I can't remember how you like load the gun though.
Don't, because I don't want the things going everywhere. For that exact reason, I don't want them going everywhere, because then they're like a nightmare to find when you shoot them.
Disappear so quickly.
That's why I didn't want you to. See, when I say don't do it, that's for that reason.
Got it.
Swear to God, it's like I'm working with a child.
Why? I'm younger than you
I know.
by a whole month.
No, by a whole 11 months, you dickhead.
Oh yeah, I also can't add. So there you go.
Callum, I know you well enough to know that you're up to no good at any time. All I wanted to see was the Eminem and ended up crying like, what?
Yeah, because they got 8 Mile and Green Mile mixed up.
Oh,
Be like, I'm
shit.
gonna see this fucking. I want to see what all this talk about spaghetti's about. Because he's always talking about his mummy,
It's just
his
a
mummy
design in
spaghetti.
Detroit who just loves spaghetti and raps about it.
And then the next thing you know, it's some black guy in the 30s being electrocuted to death.
It's
Like,
just not really what you wanted.
that's not good. That's not good
he
at all.
was straight up not having a good
It
time.
was all Sam Rockwell's fault. Because in the movie, it was him who done it.
I'm trying to remember what is it Sam Rockwell is the character?
Yeah, he's like, no, that's the actor.
I'm trying to remember.
I can't remember what I can't remember what his name in the movie is. If you want to try and do something nice, you go ahead. I'm completely on board with it.
I'm not. I know him.
Well, I don't, so I'm still more naive.
That's the problem. You're so naive, and I know what he's capable of, so I don't like I don't like to encourage it.
Is he gonna like Photoshop me onto your chest?
Well,
Like
no,
the way
I
your
think
guy.
that's more of a titanium thing.
What do you call your guy from Total Recall?
Oh, Quid.
You have to no. He's like, bring me. Or it's like, do you want to meet?
Quid.
Quit. Is that not what he's called? That's what he. That's
Oh,
that's
that's
Jack
his name.
Quaid. That's his name. You
That's him,
fucking
yeah.
dick. What is the little stomach man? It's not crying because that's TMNT. What is he called? What is he called in?
God, I can't
in Total
remember.
Recall.
Can't remember
He's
now.
like, oh.
I can't remember now.
He's like, look at me. I haven't watched Total Recall in a long time.
It's really.
I'm expecting someone to jump in with the answer here. I don't know why it's taking them so long.
Today's going to be the last day I work for all day. I got called in tomorrow. Well, that's grim. I'm sorry to hear about that thing.
Well, at least it's Friday. So, oh, wait.
No, but if he's
Tomorrow.
working
Okay, yeah.
he's
No,
not-
I see.
he's
Yeah, that's not
gonna-
good.
It's one of those things where like everyone.
Is it Cohagen? No, no, that's the bad guy.
No,
Damn it, Cohagen.
I'm a Cohagen.
I'm starting now. Fuck's sake. But
My name is not Quid.
yeah, but what is the little? What's the little blob man's name?
Can't remember. Can someone please research what the blob man's name
Dear
is
God, someone please look it up.
from like Total Recall?
He looks a bit
name
like
is not Quid.
he looks a bit like Quasimodo, but he's in some guy's stomach, and it's not crying.
It's not
Pretty
crying.
sure it's
No.
not crying. It's not Flubber.
It's not Flubber. I can tell you right now, it's not fucking Flubber.
Not a great movie.
Yeah, no, I didn't like it even when I was like young enough to watch it and enjoy it. I still didn't like it. I was kind of like, hey, Murphy, you done better. I'm going to stick on Raw. Kid that age should not be watching Raw.
I don't know what you're thinking of, but Eddie Murphy was not in Flubber.
Was he not? Oh,
Are you thinking of like
I'm thinking Nutty
the
Professor.
Nutty Professor?
thinking
Is it
Nutty
because the
Professor.
fat? And then it was like Flubber. No, that was
No, I was just thinking about Pat Children's movies.
oh, okay.
Oh, it was Robin Williams.
Yeah,
Robin
was Nutty
Williams, yeah.
Professor a children's movie?
Yeah, it was a.
Was it not like a 12?
I consider that a child.
Well, I mean they are, but 12.
Maybe it was
are
Dr.
like,
Doodle I'm thinking of.
Quado.
There's
Thank you. Thank you. Fucking hell. I never would have
Reaper
remembered that.
coming
It's Cha Reaper. Well done.
My favorite. What's your favorite Robin Williams movie actually?
1 hour photo.
That is good. That is really good actually.
Insomnia. Where he's a rapist child murderer or something.
I think was yeah, because in 2040 he's more of a
see that
stocky
thing,
murderer.
He got dark by the end. He was like, I've done enough comedy films. I'm gonna try some other shit. And then he done Insomnia.
I think that was him trying to get his pain out.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I suppose like most people probably just have to say like Aladdin or Jumanji or something like that.
I really like him in Jumanji.
Fucking everybody likes a wee bit of Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire's good.
Mrs. Doubtfire's fucking tight.
Mrs. Doubtfire's good.
Spanging, I'd fuck her.
Toy was a bit of a weird one.
Toys was weird. I don't like toys.
That was weird.
Made me feel strange inside.
I like a Mork and Mindy.
I think I'd say collectively we're probably about 15, 20 years too young for that. I've never seen it.
I watched it when I was watching when I was younger. Be on TV in my house. I'm just watching
Robin Williams movie. I'll probably have to put Jumanji up there. Jumanji's
really good. Yeah.
Everybody likes Hook. Hook's fun.
Hook's fun, but I still can't believe that's a Spielberg movie.
Yeah. What? All you have to do is watch it, and you can tell it's a Spielberg movie.
It just feels really weird to me. I don't know why.
That's Wicked coming in with thighs. I didn't know. That's a strange Robin Williams movie. Thighs.
It's like, not
She's just got desperately good thighs.
I don't remember his good thighs. But then again, I never pay attention to thighs.
That's true. Well, you should.
Why?
They're a key feature.
I don't know. It doesn't do anything for me.
Fucking strangle you to death.
I guess if that's your thing.
Dead Poets Society, Good Will Hunting.
I can't watch Dead Poets Society.
It's a bit long-winded.
No, it's not that there.
Good Will Hunting's good, but
it's just.
I wouldn't necessarily say the Good Will Hunting's Robin Williams movie. He's in it as like
smart
collectively for about 15 minutes.
The reason I can't watch Dead Poets Society is because I wasn't paying attention. But you're off. I just love thighs.
Fair enough. That's fine.
That's a valid thing they love.
I don't remember Patch Adams enough. I remember Jack just being so wholly fucking depressing that it's hard to even really get through at one point. It's a reverse Benjamin Button, pretty much.
But the reason I can't watch Dead Poets Society was very specific.
Which is just regular aging, actually. Yeah. The reverse Benjamin Button is just aging.
Yeah.
Why can you now watch Dead Poets Society?
Because like hearing my own name is a bit odd.
Oh, that's right. His name was Mr. Keatings or something, right?
It was John Keatings.
Oh, fuck. John Keatings.
And so it's one of those things where I'm just kind of like, thank you, not
so wicked.
It's one of those ones where like just hearing my name that regularly, I'm just kind of like, I'm not Robin Williams.
Did they call him? Yeah, you know what? The last time I watched it, I was like, 3-piece. It kept taking me. It kept keeping me by surprise. Every time someone said it,
that's my mate's name.
Well, I think I've only watched that movie like 2 or 3 times. But yeah, I thought it was pretty funny.
It's a good movie. Like it's not. I'm not detracting from it, like how good of a movie it is. It's a good movie. A real like great sort of. I don't know.
It's not. I don't. It's not one I would have on my regular like rewatch list. It's a bit.
It's sad at times, but like it's well done.
I mean, like I've rewatched Jumanji probably more than anything he's done. Aladdin's pretty good, but there's too much singing in it.
But like just I watched it once and that kept taking me out of it because like that's not me.
Yeah,
I'm not this man. That man's too talented for me. Yeah. I actually did. I do miss him.
I mean, I didn't know him.
But as an actor, like I miss him in a sense like
I appreciate.
I miss seeing him in new things.
Yeah.
Like it's like his presence is definitely one of like I'm not a big like cinephile, but like I always like something about Robin Williams that when I watched him, there's always just this inherent comfort about him, even when he's playing like terrible people. It was just like as an actor goes, I was just always quite enamored by his performances.
There's nothing comfortable about 1 hour photo.
Nothing remotely comfortable about that there. But I just miss that there. Like I don't know why, but like a stupid Nintendo ad where you just show up in a Nintendo ad would just fill me with joy. I'd be smiling the whole way through just because of fucking Robin Williams, you know?
The size of his beard in that advert as well.
So he was your grandpappy, you know?
He looked like a sultan.
He just kind of looked like a charming, like caring grandpa. And
He
there's
looked
just
like
not enough of those in real life.
High caliber shopping center Santa. What he looked like when he had that beard.
He would have been a great Santa.
Was there a movie where he played Santa?
No, I think you're thinking of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, I get them too confused all the time.
I mean, I know how
was
you
that
see.
Robin Williams or was that Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I mean, they've got the exact same physique.
I just can't remember. Yeah, they're so interchangeable.
Yeah.
Just jingle all the way.
I mean, I loved Robin Williams in Last Action Hero.
Oh yeah. That would have been great.
That would have been fucking amazing. That's the thing. I would have loved to see them two in a movie. That would have been fun. I reckon they would have that like chemistry
Sure,
together.
they fucking cross paths once or twice, like, but you never know.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. That classic Robin Williams quote.
He did seem like a good dude. I don't know. Like I've never heard. Like it's one of those things where like the man has passed and has been away for some time, and yet still no bad stories have came out about him.
No, yeah, that's true. Like,
That,
you
I
always
think that speaks to his character.
usually expect that kind of like post.
It's like
Yeah, a few years later, he's like, yeah, actually, he groped me at a Christmas party.
yeah, but like nothing
of
like
that,
that.
yeah.
None of that. He
None
was
of that.
just like a troubled, kind-hearted soul. You know. Looking for some inspiration, listening to hard rock and metal. Any suggestions? Hard rock and metal. Oh man, it's such a.
To pick a smaller category.
See when you say metal, like, can you give us some examples of what you're listening to so we can give you some?
What was what was the last band you were listening to? Because I can guarantee it was either hard rock or metal. Because mine certainly was.
Yeah, it was actually, but you know because you walked in.
It was Hammerfall. I don't know why I said that like it was an answer to a question. He was listening to Hammerfall.
And then
Give
before that,
Hammerfall a go. I don't like them, but they're pretty good. Power Trip. That's who I've been listening to recently.
I
They're pretty
was
good.
before that was just Winter Sun.
Winter Sun.
And then if you like the rock opera style stuff that has like a bunch of like guest singers like Alice Cooper and the guy from Saxon and fucking guy from Blind Guardian, Hansi Kursk and stuff. Avantasia.
Avantasia. I would say I would go your more classic black metal. Immortal, Bathroy. It's all good. Candlemas, personal favorite.
That's good, yeah. I've been really into that Winter Sun. I've been into that like I'm in. See as like the seasons change, especially if we start getting into
Seasons change, taste change.
Yeah, but like see the autumn and winter is kind of my metal time.
I can see that sitting around the fire, just listening to some just old school Maiden.
It's not even there, but like Winter Sun's really good because a lot of their stuff's talking about like it's like about the passions of time and like winter and stuff.
Winter
It's
and
in the
this- yeah.
fucking name. They done an album called like I think it's called 4 Seasons, but essentially it's like it takes. I think I talked about it last week actually.
Need a lot of seasons to talk on.
But there's they do an album which is very heavily inspired by Vivaldi, and in his 4 Seasons, and it's a 4-track album or single depending on what we all look at. Each song's about 10 minutes each, and it's like spring, summer, autumn, winter, and it's like kind of like symphonic, like operatic death metal, but you can hear like the sort of the alive nature of spring as things are coming alive again, the blissful ignorance of summer, the dread that sets in by autumn, and then the cold harshness of winter, and it's
dreadful autumn.
It's just got that beautiful tonal shift depending on the seasons and stuff. But then when you listen to it, it's a cycle. It's a cycle that keeps going over again.
If you want to listen to a band that sings about big titty witches,
It's a pretty good thing to sing about, if I'm honest, actually.
Windfall are very good.
Okay, Windfall's going on my thing.
They just sing about big titty witches. Slipknot. I like. It was
Slipknot's-
weird. I didn't like Slipknot when they were out,
They're still out.
but you know what I mean. Like,
But when you were younger.
yeah, when they were younger and when they mattered, I suppose. But like, I've kind of went back and listened to some stuff that I wouldn't have listened to when I was younger because like fucking Slipknot. I have well better taste in music and that shit. But you know, so it's pretty good.
I've never been into new metal, and new metal's always been like a sticking point for me. And like I can tolerate new metal now, but I still wouldn't listen to it. Wouldn't go to.
I don't know if I would consider Slipknot new metal or not.
They literally are the proprietors.
I know, but they're better than like every new metal band that you can think of. Like
But they're like a new metal band that evolved.
That's true.
they're a new
That's
metal
also
band
true.
that
Like most new metal has absolutely nothing going for it. Like they all sound terrible. Like none of them are any fucking good at their instruments. There's just fucking rap and record scratches all over the place,
But
like
that's-
mixing with other genres. And
That's kind of a good band though, that they don't fall into like a niche and that's all they can do. Like Slipknot are good because they were able to evolve for their start in new metal and kind of they're proprietors of the genre to some extent.
I know, like the
and they've evolved. I mean,
know,
Iron Maiden started off as a fucking punk rock band.
That's true. The original singer and shit.
Yeah, Paul
And then-
Diano.
Well, like if you listen to like just Iron Maiden, the first album,
Yeah.
it kind of sounds like, I wouldn't say they started off as punk. It was more like, this is kind of the only thing it's about at the minute, and we're not happy with it, but we'll start with this and see where we go to.
The singer had punk style elements.
Yeah,
like,
I'm sure even like Killers was still a bit like, it was very fast. It was like it was way faster than like.
but
what
it
their
wasn't
stuff
anything
is.
like Bruce was doing.
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
As soon as Bruce comes in, it starts taking that weird shift into this like, how would you describe it? Sort of like theatrical metal, I guess.
Pretty much, yeah.
Quite theatrical in its tones.
He
and
enjoyed he enjoyed a music video more
Yeah.
than the first two lines.
even the inspirations for the songs and stuff were more theatrical.
Yeah, it was
like
all
Number of the Beast is this whole like
mythology and classical music.
it's this
and-
whole like like a classical music, this whole like breadth and feeling like growth in the actual like tone and stuff. So yes, not Corn, Fear Factory, Cradle of Filth, Fuzzy.
Man,
Cradle
I
of
used
Filth, you like Winter Sun?
I used to fucking love Fear Factory. I haven't heard them in fucking ages. Like,
Yeah.
they do a very good cover of Cars.
Really?
I remember, like, I stuck it on for my mate. It was like, that's way too heavy for me. I was like, what? This is like buttered toast. There's nothing to it. There's a Fear Factory song in Mortal Kombat.
Really?
When Johnny Cage is fighting Scorpion,
Oh, fuck.
the instrumental. It's like, it's just get ready for some fucking triple kicking.
Oh, actually, you know what? Now I'm playing back that scene.
Yeah,
like,
when they're in hell.
yeah, when they go into hell.
Yeah, yeah.
Specifically. Yeah. But yeah, if you like Cradle of Filth, Winter Sun's pretty good. It's got like the same sort of like vocal styling, very Finnish, because they're from Finland.
True, yeah. If you like
If you like that type of stuff, like if you're talking Nordic, if you like, I saw your thing about the Nordic stuff. There's some stuff like Finthrol, Mortal. Depends where you go. That's black metal though, kind of a little bit stronger than your.
still Nordic.
It's still Nordic, but it's like, it just preface it. It's a little bit. It's a little bit fuller.
Winter Sun.
Winter Sun, like as in like the thing in the sky.
SUN. I would recommend Wind Hand.
Yeah.
They're black. They're Doom or Sludge.
Innisferium.
Never be able to spell that.
Innisferium is like ENIS and then FURUM or something like that. Sabaton is good too. Yeah, Sabaton's fucking tight. I fuck with some Sabaton. What?
I have a special hatred for Sabaton. I don't know why.
I don't know why you have it forever. I remember it's because Shaw like overplayed like metal.
He done like yeah.
one
You
song.
and Shaw put me off several bands by doing that.
Whoa, what did I put you off?
Maiden. You and Shaw put me off.
Fuck
Maiden
off.
for-
No, I didn't.
for-
That was Shaw.
for years.
Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
For years.
Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. That's fucking Shaw.
You were just as complacent as Shaw was. Well,
I
I actually know,
enjoy-
to be fair, the majority of the time you were like, chuck a wee bit of Megadeth on.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was also like, I fucking hate Megadeth as well. So
Okay.
I wasn't having fun.
I'll take
I wasn't having fun at all.
I'll take my lashes for the Megadeth. I'm not taking them for the Maiden though.
The same two albums every day for 4 years. Like, for Christ's sake, there are other bands. Shaw, for fuck's sake.
Well, he was bad for that.
And
though.
it was two shit Maiden bands. It was like Virtual 11.
Yeah, which is
and-
like one of the
which is one of the worst ones. And what the fuck was the other one?
Probably Brave New World.
It was the one. Is that the one with the face in the sky over
Yeah,
like
that's
Cyber
Bra-
London? It was those two albums
But
back
Brave
to
New World's
back.
incredible.
Yeah, but it was just those
you never
two
played it.
back to back for fucking years. Like, they've got like 30 albums. Jesus Christ, pick a different album.
Honestly, Peace of Mind's so good. You have my Peace of Mind. You
do,
have
yeah.
my record. Peace
Yeah,
of
the
Mind.
record, yeah.
Revelations. Dun, 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 dun,
They're all good. I have a very low tolerance for Maiden though. I have like little batches where I'm like, oh yeah, fuck Maiden are great, and
Yeah.
then I listen to one song too many, and I'm like, get them the fuck out of here. I
Yeah.
can't stand that. So
No, I will take I'll take my ownership of the Megadeth stuff,
Yes.
right? But I'm not fucking taking it for Maiden.
okay,
That's
fair
not
enough.
on me.
That was 99% Shaw. I'll give you that definitely. You could listen to my favorite band, Gwar.
War's good, yeah. War's good. Lordy, yeah, Lordy in the chat.
Lordy are a joke band.
Ach, nah, come on. They were on. They got
Once
famous.
they went on the Eurovision Song Contest, they became a joke band.
Fuck off.
They did.
It's just
Like,
it's just fun
there
metal.
are I know, but there are like prerequisites to get on to the Eurovision Song Contest where you have to be like, we're not a band, we've never been a band, we're not.
No. There's been like there's actually
yada yada yada.
No.
Then why wouldn't there just be like actual musicians on the Eurovision Song Contest then, instead of these sideshow rejects that they find from the four corners of whatever country?
Because to go for it, you have to go for the heats and stuff, and that takes time. And if you got a
Well,
tour
then
that's
they
more, if you got a tour that's more lucrative,
They just had
than
nothing
going
better
up
to do that.
to show up on like the prelims that only happen like once every like few weeks for 4 months straight.
Did they
when
even-
you could do a fucking world tour and make like a few million on, what are you gonna do?
Did they win? The
Yeah, they
Eurovision
won.
Song Contest?
They won,
Yeah, because
yeah.
I remember like the year that they went on, people were like, "Oh, there's your band, fucking Gwar's on." It's like, it's not fucking Gwar. It's Lordy. Leave me alone, you cunt, and your fucking
Okay, so
hard rock hallelujah.
You have an annoyance because people were just being kind of generic with their
I
response
suppose
to
so,
it.
yeah.
That's not their fault as a band. That's the fault of the individuals that were just being cunts.
Yeah, that's true. I suppose like That's the only experience I've ever had with Lordy, because they disappeared minutes after that happened, and this is the first time anyone spoke about Lordy since that happened.
They're pretty big. It's one of those things when you're like a metal band, you know, primarily you're not mainstream forever. You're mainstream
That's
for
true,
a
yeah.
moment.
You're mainstream
They're
until-
still quite big in like certain genres and stuff.
Until people like move on to just whatever the fuck else is going on in their life. Like,
Nah, people still like Lordy. There's quite a lot of Lordy fans out there. Just because you don't know them doesn't mean that they don't exist.
that's true.
I mean, you can give me that wink all you want, like, but I'm still holding you to that. Just because you,
I mean, I'm hanging on the fucking Guar.
yeah, and so you should
Their lead singer's been dead for fucking 7
you
years.
should understand what I'm saying, you dickhead.
All I remember is Hard Rock Hallelujah. It's
Okay, so all he got was Winter Sun. So there's other bands he needs to.
fucking hell. What did we even say?
We're talking about. So you talked about
Windhand, Guar,
Guar,
Bathroy,
Bathroy,
Candlemas,
Candlemas.
Power Trip,
Power Trip,
Speed Wolf.
Speedwolf.
They're good. That's all I got at the minute.
So like you, that's kind of like more the Nordic dark stuff. I'm more of a German boy.
Slow down. For God's sake, someone just fucking clip this and send him a fucking video.
I went to go listen to Lordy because I fucking like them.
You know what? What if I actually secretly really, really love Lordy and I'm just getting their Spotify playlists more plays because now you're all listening to Lordy out of spite? Yeah, you know what? Don't send us bits. I don't even fucking want bits. Bits are fucking wankers. Are they going to do it? Are they going to
No,
do it?
they're
out of
not
spite?
gonna do it.
Fuck's sake.
No, like my stuff, like my tastes in metal are a bit more like operatic and power. Power meaning kind of like Firewind's good.
Firewind.
Oh, Firewind.
Oh, it's been so long.
Old Firewind.
Oh my
so
God,
good.
it's so good.
I love Old Firewind. I unapologetically love Old Firewind.
Who was in that first Firewind album? Because they changed their
changed
lineup and it got shit.
I am the power.
Oh my God, what a strong opening album. And then
Yeah.
it just fucking
But
fired downhill because the
wanna-
singer left, or
The singer did not want to tour. He was
Right.
lazy. He was apparently he just didn't like doing gigs.
fucking hell. Yeah, why would you
The vocal talent.
why would you be in a band?
What did you
What
say?
did I say after Windhand? What did I say after Windhand? Right. Okay. Well, I'll do it slowly this time. Windhand, Candlemas. So Candlemas, a mass of candles.
One word, 2 words. Doesn't really matter.
It's one
does it?
word, yeah.
Okay.
Immortal for some black metal. Bathroy. The word's bath and the name Roy.
Yeah, there.
Speed Wolf for some thrash, if you like a bit of thrash.
Yeah.
Power Trip for some thrash, but you can hear them singing,
Yeah.
which is good. Let's see. Blood Ceremony, if you like some jazz flute. Metal with a bit of jazz flute in it. Who else? Orange Goblin.
That's some sludgy
That's
metal.
some
right
sludgy
there.
bullshit. They're good.
Orange Goblin is like sludge.
Yeah.
Jerry, show me the money! Jerry, you better yell!
It worked. It worked. The spite worked. I mean, dude, we'll do this every week. I'm a spite all you constantly giving us money.
I don't feel comfortable.
No, I'm not. You don't have to do that. But thank you very much. That's
Thank you very much, Colin.
It's very appreciated. You give him a couple of operatic stuff there.
You're apparently you're so mean.
I'm not mean. You like all of it though.
Operatic stuff, like if you want stuff that's a little bit like
you haven't racked it.
well, I'm getting there. Don't you worry, I will get there.
Nordic metal in particular.
Nordic
Tyr.
metal, Tyr, really
Tyr,
good. Yeah,
very
Tyr,
good.
TYR,
TYR.
Tyr are great. A monomorph, like Jake mentioned earlier, are good.
Like a bit of
early monomorph is so good.
Early Monomorph is super thrash. They're more Nordic now.
Well, yeah, but no, like I say early, I'm talking about like Twilight of the Thunder God early.
Oh, okay. When you said early, I thought you meant their first album. You
Like,
heard that? You can't understand a fucking thing he's saying.
Yeah, no.
It's just all.
Vidi-
It's just all right.
Vidi is so fucking good, but that's Celtic metal, but it's so fucking good. Jake's just put it in the chat.
There's always a difference. Someone will always shout at you for the difference somewhere. If you try and say like, "Oh, they're Nordic," you're like, "Not even from Norway."
Ellie Vidi are from Switzerland. They had a female singer on for a few albums, and her mum or dad was from Ireland. Anna Murphy, for some reason, I don't know why. Maybe it's because her vocals are so good, but I thought she was probably the most beautiful singer I ever seen.
He can't beat.
But it's one of those things where like I've showed it to other people. It's like
yeah.
she's not bad, she's pretty, but she's a bit like generic. And I'm kind of like, that's the most beautiful fucking singer I've ever seen. Fuck you.
The funny thing is
I don't know
like
if it's like the talent that's kind of washed my head.
I get into a conversation with someone about arch enemy or arch enemy, however you want to pronounce it, and I was like, the only reason, well, one of the main reason, the main reason why that band is successful is because she's gorgeous. And they were like, absolutely not. They're a great band. And then I heard she was leaving. And I was like, all right, let's see who they replace her with. They replaced her with a younger, even better looking version of the singer. I was like, it couldn't have been a guy. Like
She actually manages the band though. The original singer manages
I think she went like, I think she had like a kid or something. She was like, nah, I'm done. But like,
yeah, she was.
I just thought it was funny. It's like that. Obviously, that's not the only reason why people like them. But it's probably a big reason for some people. Like, it's like,
I mean, it depends.
like just look at her go.
Is Mirker some kind of metal? I've never heard of them, to be fair. Not so wicked, so I'm not sure.
I do like the way some Nordic metal bands just look like someone sneezed on a keyboard.
Yeah.
And you're like,
I'm trying to figure out though. Like, I mean, like I haven't given any of my like more operatic ones. The one I kind of been like the opera style metal that I'm quite into at the minute.
You love Powerwolf.
Powerwolf's good.
Powerwolf are good.
Powerwolf's good. Love
Singing about Nazis and witches and stuff.
Sing about like
Sing about Nazis, right?
No, that's
not?
Sabaton. They sing about Nazis because they talk about World War II shit.
I could have swore. Okay, never mind. It's fine.
But they don't sing about Nazis in a good way. They just talk about history. Just I need to preface that they sing about history,
Not
just so
Nazis.
not Nazis,
But not
in a good way.
Not good. No
Just
good
historically, Nazis were
Nazis. Historically accurate Nazis, which are bad.
Yeah, but like the operatic stuff that I really love from Oz, when you guys get excited, I can't understand you. That is
Unfortunately, that is one of the downsides of the Irish is that you can't keep up. Subtitles.
I've explained this to the chat before. When we go full Belfast,
Yeah.
it's hard to
It's hard.
understand.
Epica are pretty good.
They're not bad.
Yeah.
But Avantasia, Avantasia, Avantasia.
It also doesn't help that like these band names are long and unpronounceable for the
Yeah.
majority of them. Maybe we should just like type a bunch of them out and put them.
Maybe, but Avantasia is good for your opera style metal. Like a lot of actually, the good thing about the Avantasia is that their albums will have multiple styles throughout. So you have a little bit of rock, a little bit of metal, and it's all very story based. So with that, depending on the moment in the story, maybe a hard rock song makes more sense. Maybe a light sort of like concerto makes more sense. Maybe super flashy, like fucking incredibly, like, you know, big build makes sense. Camelot is good.
I fucking love me some
I
Camelot.
love some Camelot.
A fucking Opeth. Mwah. Well, Opeth are French black metal, but they're now prog rock.
Prog rock, they changed.
which I also love.
I need to now finally get it. Google says Mirker are Danish black metal female singer. I quite like it.
Yeah, there's a couple I like that I can't pronounce. It's like Barzum or something. B-A-R-Z.
Burzum? You like Burzum?
They're pretty good. They have like you can go in and out of it. Sometimes you're just in a mood for that kind of shit. But I listened to a couple of songs and was like, okay, I can see why people like this. But that's when you're in like the black metal hole.
Get out.
No, not a fan, no.
Fucking Varg Vikernes?
Who the fuck's that?
The fucking goddamn Nazi that burnt down churches?
Isn't he dead?
No, he's in France.
Might as well be then, yeah.
Burzum.
Boojum?
Burzum. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, fuck. All right, fuck the guy then.
No, yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy on every level.
Did not
the
know.
sexual way.
Well, someone would though. That's the problem.
Like he has been arrested for like Nazi mandates and stuff.
Okay, fuck that guy then.
Burzum.
See, that's the problem with a lot of black metal. It's like you need to go in and like you need to go in and learn the fucking what the political leanings of the people who are in the band.
Yeah, no, he's a super cunt. He is a super cunt. No, actually, no, it's an offense to cunts because cunts are wonderful.
Yeah, they're great.
And you love to be inside them. He is scum.
That's better. No, there's no positive scum metaphor.
Yeah,
Except that the Ray Winston movie called Scum is very good.
yeah. Fuck Burzum. Fuck Varg Vikernes.
Who else? See, there's a problem. Like a lot of those guys, like a lot of those bands.
I love a juicy cunt.
A lot of those bands have logos that are completely indecipherable, and you
Yeah.
have no idea who you're listening to. You're like, what the fuck? Who is this? Let's see.
Yeah, he is big on the. He's big on.
That
yeah,
is
because
what's
he
such a strange crossover.
He invented his own tabletop
Where you
game.
just shoot Jewish people or something.
It's probably fucking in that vein. Like, he is scum. Like, he has like that very like nuts. He's like, oh god, he's a fucking piece of shit.
Oh, well, fuck that.
Fuck that guy.
guy.
The more you,
The more you can't read it, the more metal it is. That's right. If you ever want to know the hardest hard rock and metal band, just look up the band Party Cannon.
they are coming here. They're coming here. Do you want to see Party
I would go to see them just to be like, well done on the logo, lads. Well done on the logo.
I'm like really like one of my mates was like, Party Cannons come to Belfast. I was like, are you shitting me? The legends that are Party Cannon.
Anytime you ever see, like a festival lineup, and it's just
such good marketing.
It's just like there's just lines all over the place, and then just Party Cannon, just right there in big balloon letters. Like, well done, lads. Well done.
So good marketing on their part.
So smart.
So smart. Like, I found a lineup. But like I have to throw it to my boys. The ones that I keep alluding to and not saying. If you want some of the best Celtic folk power metal out there, in my opinion anyway.
Pretty folk, like
folk towards like the latter half of their career, definitely a bit of power in the middle.
when you
Started
yeah,
fresh.
you wind down when you get older a little bit.
Like any good band, they evolve.
Yeah.
Blind Guardian. If you want some album recommendations, because they are my favorite band, I've met them. They're the loveliest people in the world. I hate their security because they want to talk to me, and the security didn't want me talking to them. But
that's literally what security are for.
I know, but like it was one of those things where like you can just see like they're like, oh, this is it's so lovely to meet you, and they're talking, yeah. I remember that thing because they're talking about the gig at the San Paulo in Barcelona, and he was like, oh, you went to that there and stuff, and then Security's like, right, move on. I was like, I'm having a moment here, you dickhead.
Like, oh, get the fuck,
you know. But like some album recommendations from Blind Guardian because they're my favorite band ever. Nightfall, Middle Earth. Always a wonderful place to stand.
Y'all like Lord of the Rings?
Specifically Silmarillion. Specifically
the driest book.
The driest book, but a lot of lore.
It's pretty much just the Silmarillion is essentially just a statement of facts. It's not a book. It's like a timeline.
Except for the part of Noldor. They go quite into a bit with Noldor.
Even so, like it's like kind of small, very, very short stories. Like the most you get is like a few paragraphs, and then it moves on to the fucking next thing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So Nightfall, Middle Earth, so fucking good. If you, so that's like it's kind of like folky but still a bit power metal. They go quite operatic with At the Edge of Time, which was a cracking album, beautiful album. And if I had to recommend one other album from them, it'd be Somewhere Far Beyond, because that album is also delightful. Has a song about the Dark Tower in it. This song literally called Somewhere Far Beyond.
Wonderful.
And it's really weird because like it kind of predicts a lot of the end of the Dark Tower years before the last Dark Tower book even came out.
Maybe what if they had a wee email with Stephen King, be like, here, how's your book end? He's like, here, I'll tell you.
I'll tell you. But they're good because they draw a lot of their music from literature, like the books they're reading and stuff. They actually like songs from like Game of Thrones and stuff, like themed in that there stuff from Wheel of Time, which is a lot of where like At the Edge of Time is kind of inspired by. Obviously a lot of Tolkien in there as well, especially with Nightfall, Middle Earth.
Just a bunch of dorks.
They're just dorks. They're just fucking full dorks. I love metals. Well, he's drinking some Orchard Thieves. I'm drinking some nothing at the minute.
It's a hot glass of piss.
It's a hot glass of piss. Hey, Gamer Cabell, how you doing, man? You keeping well? Because you're looking well.
I don't know what this is, but I'll do it anyway.
It's finger guns.
Oh, okay. Bah.
This is Blind Guardian. Blind Guardian from Germany, Dusseldorf, Germany.
Germans, a very punctual band.
They were always
never started gig late.
They're so good live though.
They are good.
I've seen them. How many times have I seen them? 5 times live.
I've seen them twice, I think.
I saw them in Dublin.
Two festivals.
Saw them in London. Saw them at Bloodstock. Saw them in Spain. Saw them twice maybe in London actually. 4 or 5 times. Twice in London, Spain, Bloodstock, Dublin. Yeah. I fucking love them. Any opportunity I get. Hot piss. I'm severely joking.
It's a glass of hot piss. No, it's what's it? It's cider. Yeah.
I haven't seen the Wheel of Time thriller. No, I have the first book, and it's such
I know absolutely nothing. Nothing about
it's
the Wheel of Time.
such an intimidating read because it's like 13 books long, and they're about 800 pages up.
Who has the time?
I certainly don't have the ability to.
Who has the time?
It took me a year and a half to get through this. No, 2 years to get through the 7 books of Dark Tower, and I needed a lot of reading aids for that.
Yeah.
And not because like it's a boring book.
Just long. Just keeps going.
Dyslexia.
Oh, your eyes. My eyes. My eyes. 15 books. Oh, jeez, I can barely read as it is, for fuck's sake. That's just through lack of concentration.
Right.
More than anything.
Why do you hate her so much? That's a bit of a weird thing to ask someone.
Huh?
Yeah, just the way like I hate you so much and just that's not so wicked.
Is it banter?
Is that banter? Because that could be perceived as just antagonism.
As not banter?
Yeah. Can we not just directly like throw stuff like that at random people in general? I mean, Jesus. Like, if we can be respectful in the chat, especially to the fucking mods, by the way, that's kind of like,
Also a good point.
you know, you're taking your life in your own hands. They've got the mod controls for the reason. Please. It's very ballsy. Please do not disrespect people. I mean, if it's a joke, that's fine, but understand that there is no tonal context to text.
Unless you do that capital small case, then you can tell like that's a fairly sarcastic sentence if you read it like that.
Yeah.
Like I fucked your mum, but in up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
But there is a chance that maybe I did.
Are you my dad?
No, too young.
Oh shit. Yeah, you would have to be what, 1?
I would have to
11
be, I would have to be
months old.
I would have to be sexually active at 11.
Sexually active at 11 months old. Sure, I thought you were.
No, I'd have to be sexually active at 3 months old. No, 2 months old. Because obviously then you're 9 months.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. Yeah. You're right. You're very right.
Who has time for punctuation?
Put a full stop in, you savage cunt.
I always put a JK when I indicate I'm joking, something or something to elaborate that not serious, like with the piss joke. Yeah, exactly. Like I didn't see that.
Would you drink a glass of piss for money?
Depends on the amount of money. Also, how hot or cold is the piss?
It's ice cold.
That's actually easier. You know
20 quid for half a pint.
No, that's not enough money. I don't know what you...
25 quid for half a pint.
No, I don't know what that person has. You're asking me to take like a
piss.
medical risk?
£25 for half a glass of my piss.
How cold we're talking?
It's been in the fridge for 4 hours.
Okay. No.
5 hours?
No, not enough money.
Oh, 30 quid.
No, you had to go like quadruple
Oh,
digits.
yeah, now you're being just a big fucking
I'm not drinking anyone's
big
piss.
wanker now. Like, you give me a score,
Right?
3 hours in the fridge.
Yeah.
I take a shot. Like,
Oh, you shot. I figure like saying like an actual glass.
right, for half
Like a one of these of
I'll
it, if you
take-
know what I mean.
Absolutely.
So you
Am
take
I
a
allowed-
shot, but I take a one of these.
No,
That seems like-
I'll drink one. Am I allowed to be drunk already?
No, you have to be sober.
That might change things then.
Yeah, you have to be dead sober, but still cold.
There's some people who just like drink piss for the crack. Why not?
Yeah, but I'm not one of those people.
Right. Fair enough. That's all right.
There's nothing weirder than people being inappropriately rude to strangers online. Yeah, no need for it. There's just genuinely no need for it.
Yeah.
You know. And it's one of those things where it's one of the rules in the chat is be fucking kind to each other.
It's been like a couple of minutes and it hasn't been elaborated on as a joke. So it probably wasn't a joke.
Yeah. I don't tolerate that.
So that's
shit.
not good.
It's not good. Like again, guys, if you're lurking and you come in, just be kind to people. That's all we ask. If you didn't appreciate their joke, just say ew. That's fine because it was a bit, you know, dirty, and that's fine. But you don't fucking at someone and just have a go at them. And if you do it to a mod, fuck you're brave. Fuck you're brave. If I don't fucking time you out, they will.
Or you just have nothing better to do.
What time do we want to go on to? Are we feeling trashy? I feel like we might. For fuck's sake, there he's at it again.
I think you would drink 8 glasses of onion gravy because the doctor told you to.
I probably would.
8 glasses of onion gravy.
Onion gravy's good though.
We've got 100% drink your piss for 382. I lead a very healthy lifestyle. I would have immaculate piss. So, I'll take that.
Yeah.
382. Or I'll give you the three. Wait, do I have to give you the 382? Or are you giving me 382?
I feel like I paid for piss though, but in the alcohol sense, you know, it's like that was a pint of piss.
It's called tenants. Do I have to give you 382? Is that, I forgot how we're working.
I don't know. I don't know.
I suppose he wouldn't give me money to drink my piss. That would be very strange.
Shit. No, I would not drink cold piss. How dare you, Rowan?
Just change it.
How dare you?
Cold piss. 8 glasses of cold piss a day. I have to give. Okay, right. Okay, so I have to give 382 to charity, and then I'll ask why such a specific number, and then I'll be like, it's what someone paid me to drink a glass of piss.
Yeah, that's kind of weird to me. I don't know.
Just a bit of.
I would take Stella before I take Tenants, but it's one of those ones where
Is there any glasses? Is there any glasses? Is there any? If someone like put down a thing of really terrible beer or a glass of piss, and it would make you drink the piss first, what beer would it be?
is that just the song being weird or the thing being weird?
Is the battery going on it?
Don't know.
Why don't you just have it plugged in? That's probably just a connection thing. It's fine. I think a church would take a £6.66 donation. What if it was? You know what? They would definitely take a £666 donation because they're all fucking greedy bastards, and they wouldn't even see the irony in it.
Right, should we go on to trailer trash? I'm just thinking. No,
Yes.
I'm feeling trash. You don't want to move us over to trailer
Feeling
trash?
me a bit trashy, mate. Ooh.
Fucking wine's naked now.
Scat. Oh, you started with the worst one first.
Well, I started in the order that you sent me them.
And thought I put this at the bottom.
No. I click it from top to bottom.
Show me
I
the
go
script.
through. Or maybe
Show me the script.
I don't have the script available. Well, we'll get the worst out of the way though. If that's the case.
I don't like. I wouldn't even know if I don't know if I would call us. You know, like it doesn't look. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. We're having
Reset that.
some audio issues. Yeah. Oh, doodly pop.
Hopefully that's okay.
Doodly pop. Is having a that close to the mic going to cause any problems? No.
No, well, we'll see.
If you can hear, maybe turn this one down a bit. This is very loud. So this is down a bit more. It's going to get louder. I can barely hear you.
No, I'm turning it down by the player.
We want to turn it down for all them as well. Doing it that way.
Trust me, they can hear it.
Okay. I put this in as motion sickness. The trailer. I have no fucking idea what this game's about. I have no idea what you do. This is just a terrible, terrible trailer because it's like it moves so quickly. You literally cannot fucking tell what's going on in this trailer. I looked at a couple of the comments and they were like, it's 2021. How can you still not tell what the fuck's going on in a game by the trailer? When you
It's one of these fucking like teasers that doesn't really tell you anything.
I have no idea what's going on.
No, I have no idea what's going on either. Is she a hologram?
Well, yeah, but no.
There was a 50 gigabyte patch last week. Could be what?
Wait, a 50 gigabyte patch for what?
Church of the Jedi. What? I feel like Rob, I'm so confused by what you're referring to.
I think he maybe did he put that in the wrong chat?
Maybe
Cyberpunk.
Oh, right. Okay. That was shit.
Yeah, I literally have no idea what that game is about.
I have no fucking clue either. Let's see what the next one is.
So yeah, the rest of them are much more straightforward. You know what? I probably shouldn't even have put that in. I just thought it was funny that like people are still making trailers like that. I put this in because I saw this and I was like, we actually need to play this. This looks really good. No. But it's multiplayer. You only have to be 1/3 as scared or 1/4, depending on how many people play. I also didn't even know that this was actually an Outlast game until someone specifically said, "Oh, cool, another Outlast game." I thought it was just a game called the Outlast Trials, whatever. I would play this. I think this looks pretty good. But it's just like a multiplayer thing. It's very low. Or is it low on the thing? Ah, there you go. So you wouldn't give this a go, no? Then you're like running about doing shit. You've got people. There's big spoops. I think people would want to see us play this.
No.
I would do it. We should do this.
No.
I think we would get a lot of enjoyment out of it.
No.
It's 2-player co-op. Let's do it. What if me and Ocean play it on the channel and you're in the room?
I'm good. I don't want to do it.
Ocean, you'll have to you'll have to join in on that one. Well, me and you'll play it while he watches, and every so often I'll just touch him under the table, see what happens. You know what? I put this one in for Mikey, and I don't think he's here. But it's multiplayer Outlast. It's different. Different. It's less scary because there's two of you. You play Outlast on your own channel. I don't have a channel. I use this as my outlet. You're playing Age of Empires?
I fucking love it.
Surely you played like the like threes, just one of those standard. Everyone's fucking played it. Cause
Yeah. No, I played 2 though. I remember. And you had the cheat code to get the race car.
You cheating bastard.
Fuck you.
You big cheating bastard.
I was a child. I didn't know better.
I was only a child. I'd give this a go. I think it's pretty good.
Looks pretty good, yeah. Is this literally Age of Empires? Am I watching this Age of
Age of
Empires?
Empires 4, yeah. It's been quite a while since the new Age of Empires.
Yeah, been many a moon.
Look at this guy. It's just
Actually, I would be really into an Age of Empires game if I'm now to think about it. Age of Mythology was your jam?
Yeah, it was pretty good too.
I ever played that one.
It was pretty much, it was like Age of Empires, but like in ancient Greece. You know, it was like all that shit.
See, I've never been a Greeky type of.
And a big fan of the old Greece.
I've just never been into Greek mythology.
So yeah, I think this is going to be a Game Pass boyo.
Oh, it is for PC. I'm in that there.
High fives.
You had a loose hand.
A loose hand?
Yeah, I need a strong hand.
There we go. Do you want me to go back and forth as well?
Look at my. Know what the trick is? Look at the other person's elbow, right? Oh, we're doing one of these songs, are we?
You ready?
Oh yeah!
I fucking heard that next door. It's like, oh my god, he's beating him in there. He's beating him.
It's one of those things. Like, you're the only person I can do a proper high five to.
You know, people complain so much about like hard high fives now. Like, you don't know where you're born. You don't know when you're born.
It's like my hand has these calluses because of how high I fived.
It's like, what the fuck happened to your hand? What the fuck happened to your hands?
We sure as hell didn't hear it because it's got noise suppression.
God damn it. That was a beautiful high five. It went unheard. So this is a game that it's very close to my own heart because this is how I feel every day when short people make fun of me for being tall.
Fuck, okay. That's an interesting, relatable thing for you specifically.
Yeah. So this is a cinematic trailer for a game called Giants Uprising.
Right.
So I'm not entirely sure if you play as the Giants or the squad of people trying to bring it down.
I reckon one player plays a giant, the other people play as a squad.
That could be like an evolve thing, but you're just big. You're a big boy. But this game spoke on a personal level to me.
Hello, I'm short person making fun of him being tall.
Watch it when you get over here. We'll see. We'll fucking see. I just sit on
See
you.
Midnight Suns, that trailer. Go me.
Shh! Don't ruin it, Robert. It's called build. It's called build intention.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's right. Play dumb. Good boy.
I really don't.
He does. He's no idea.
No, seriously, what the fuck's he talking about? Okay.
Look, that's my dad. Or me in a couple of years.
Oh, it's Tony.
It's Big Tony.
Big Tony.
See, look at this guy just literally minding his own business, and then all these short people coming in being like, "Nah, mate, not on my watch."
Must be pretty grim.
Fuck's sake.
He's just trying to enjoy his
have
day.
a drink. How we dinner? How we drinking a dinner? You know what? There could be
that looks poisoned.
There could be like bowl. Like yeah. See, they're trying to poison him.
Oh come on, lads. That's that.
Absolutely. Look at the discrimination.
Attack on Titan rip.
All right, let him RIP in peace.
Oh, that's grim. He's just trying to have a good
See,
time.
this is just the short person. The short person's agenda. Don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like this either, if I'm honest.
He done
Like,
nothing.
the guy was pacifist the
He
whole
done
time.
nothing. He was doing nothing. He's just taking his bowl. Oh no, wait, no, hold on.
No. He is reacting.
He was in his right to crush all those short people.
Yeah, he really fucking was. He was not the antagonist. He is literally the victim here. How did they hide the ballistas behind that short fence from a giant? I guess maybe in the shadows, he wasn't really looking what was lurking below. Especially if it,
Good on you, son. They deserve that. Fucking
get
pricks.
fucked, I guess.
Get wrecked, short people. Come on, get out of there.
Kind of want to play this as tall boy stopping.
There you go. You'll be able to see what it's like being tall for once.
I can genuinely feel sorry for this big lad.
Although, unless it turns out at the end of the trailer that he's a big massive bastard who likes 8 children or something. But
Well, that's different,
we'll
yeah.
see.
But I mean, look at this here. They even got airships against him. What the actual fuck?
See, they're just trying to feel taller than him by being in the sky. Literally, all this guy was trying to do was have his dinner.
Yeah, literally. Like, I mean, imagine you were having like your dinner, right?
And just a bunch of midgets
You know, a
broke
bit
in.
of some roast chicken, some fucking broccoli, maybe a bit of side of like potato there.
Look at this. He's in a tomb of other people who were just trying to have their dinner. He should be pissed off. Fair play to you, son.
And then a bunch of
I'm
small lads come in to ruin your day.
Just ruin my day. That's what happens to me generally in real life anyway. Just a bunch of short people coming in, ruining my shit. I'm going to say from the trailer, you probably play as the giant
Yeah.
and you just fuck up everyone. So I'm kind of looking forward to this. This is looking pretty good. Go on, son. The seagulls have big dick energy, like, but in an annoying way. I'm going to say that really wasn't a very smart plan, like,
Fuck short people the game.
unless he just comes out of it. There we go. Go on, mate.
He entrapped them, but he knew he was big enough to survive the rocks. Smart lad.
See, us tall people, always one step ahead. You're over 6 foot, right?
I'm about 6 foot.
Okay, so you're in the tall person's club then.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, maybe this is the event that causes the giants to
To
uprise.
literally uprise.
That's
Oh shit, there's a demo?
early access on the.
No, hold on. Go back a second. Just demo available on Steam. Go on Steam for a second. I might give you like a couple of screenshots.
I need you to hit the Steam button for me.
There's a Steam button in here?
Go back to the very, very big tray. There's a button that has a Steam logo on it. Because I am a sensible boy.
That's a pretty good button.
Yeah. I mean, I could just have that here, I guess. Giants Uprising.
Yeah. Let's see what it is. Could it be an RTS? That's the images. The first trailer there looked like it was going to show you what it is.
You usually have the gameplay images.
Okay, so you're definitely the giant. Go to the first trailer. Back to my God, so many. No. There you go. Hit that one. Is that the same thing? Oh, I think it's the same thing. Scroll through. Yeah, it's the same one. There's like 5 trailers there. One of them's bound to be like what you can fucking do in it. Rating pending. Maybe scrub through first and before you full screen it. This is clearly another cinematic trailer.
He was born without the right to have.
It's not cinematic.
That's a motion comic. Oh, here we go. Right, so it's not an RTS. So you're just fucking shit up.
That's actually a really cool looking game.
Yeah, as someone who has like a real thing about like being big or small in a game, I would absolutely play this.
This looks holy shit. This looks great.
Oh, there's other giants?
I guess they have to have some sort of
Yeah, I
means
guess so.
to
That-
kind of take
that
you
makes
down.
sense. You're just fucking these villages up left, right, and center.
This looks great, actually. Okay, no, I'm
Demo available on Steam. There you go.
gonna add that to my wish list. Where's the wish list thing?
Nice.
Add that to my wish list.
We early access boy though. Oh,
So that's
You have
cool.
to be wary of early access. This is for people who like this franchise. I would not consider myself one of them. But here
I
we
like
are.
the original. I like the original.
I think the sun has gone, like, has shined and gone on the No More Heroes series.
5 minutes. Sorry, no time. Had to fast forward a bit. One day, a big, huge spaceship suddenly filled the sky. You know, like in the movies, except it happened for real. That's what yours truly.
Just because you're making fun of it doesn't make it any less shit.
Suda 51 joint or
Huh?
Suda 51 joint?
I don't think he's involved in this anymore.
Damn, this is so rad. So anyways, I wiped the floor with these aliens. The problem is, this dude, this idiot of a galactic prince, he strolls on into my town, thinks he'll do as he pleases, and starts off on this galactic ranking battle stuff. It's stacked with some real weirdos. They got all kinds of moves and attacks and whatnot. It's a rough lineup. But anyway.
Certainly very stylish.
So yeah, that was like the Suda 51 thing as a stylistic nature.
Top once again and take that loser prince down. One last thing. The release date's finally been set. Sorry for the wait, you guys. For reals?
What?
Promise. No More Heroes 3.
All right.
What?
Wasn't expecting that, but okay. Yeah, Grasshopper Entertainment, so that's the Suda 51 joint.
Well, there you go. So you can go buy that now for anyone who has a Switch, which is technically everyone on the planet.
Means you have games to play, go guys. That's the main thing.
How
Sure.
long was
Big
I
complete.
in that crypt?
Oh, enough. Big enough.
I'm very on board with this. If you have an idea what this is.
No idea what
No
this
more
is.
than a few centuries.
Fair Axis, okay.
Yeah, the Midnight Suns is like a C tier Marvel team, but you'll
And
see.
What of Lilith?
You'll see who's in it,
By your hand.
and then you'll be like, yeah, all right, I'll play this.
Until now. You were missed.
Whatever.
Wait, sorry, C tier? I just saw fucking.
Real number on you.
They used to be C
You
tier.
got a lot of work to do.
I mean, C tier is in like the series was never very popular, not who was in it.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
like- also Miss Marsh.
Okay. That's literally just that.
It's not. This is they're just showing you a Marvel heroes. That's not who the Midnight Suns are.
Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
About time.
You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Come out of nowhere there. That's a very odd cut for a trailer. So, I think that this looks like they're like an XCOM kind of type thing,
Yeah, okay, all right.
but with cards, I guess. But just as long as it's not like that Marvel Avengers game that came out, I would probably give this a go. Because it looks like it's all, there's quite a lot of, you know, like conversation trees and all that kind of shit in it. There we go.
Sorry, who the fuck's actually meant to be in the Midnight Suns?
Well, it looks like they changed the team up a wee bit, but it used to be like it was like Ghost Rider, Blade, Wolverine, Doctor Strange, and then like a few kind of like dipped in and out. But
You have Iron Man in there.
yeah, he wasn't in it a lot, but I guess he's in this one because you need that bankability. You need that Iron Man bankability.
Yeah, I guess you need that money. You need that
You need
fuck
that.
money.
You need this.
What did you just hit?
Nothing because it didn't work.
But say that only if it only works on one scene, which is the main scene. If it's your
Oh wait, go back.
what are you?
A chow. I was trying to change the.
Oh, okay. I was
The
gonna say,
sidebar.
what the fuck you
Before we
doing?
go back.
So confused there for a second. What the fuck are you doing?
Okay, go away. There we are. There we are.
There we are. I was.
There's some trailers for you. You cunts.
Well, where's it? You cunts. There you go. Will you fuck yourselves?
well, before we talk about anything, we have to get something out of the way first.
What's up? Oh fuck! What were we traveling back to? Fuck! I think I only traveled alone here. Did I end up only being back in 1997 by myself? Got that. One second. You go get him. One second.
What year is it?
Well,
I fell out of the ship there. I lost you.
had to go back and get you. We're in 1997. Sweet Jesus Christ. 1987. It's time for Final Fantasy 8.
Love a bit of Final Fantasy.
I think that's 8, right?
We went back to the year that Not So Wicked was born. No, this is 7.
Oh, 7. I look like 3.
Yeah, I hit the wrong thing then. It's meant to be 7.
For fuck's sake, I copy a piece of shit.
I put too many eyes in it.
So it's 7.
Yes, it's 7. It's not 8.
God fucking damn it.
You're only on Final Fantasy 14. Loads of them. Oh, you're just fixing it? Well done.
I can fix it live. Final Fantasy 7, probably one of the most prolific. I think this is like the entry point for a lot of people when it comes to Final Fantasy. I think this is like the first time a lot of people actually experience Final Fantasy for the first time. Myself included, to be fair.
Yeah, I only bought a copy of this in like fucking, what, 6th year? So when I was like 19.
You bought a proper disc copy of it?
Oh, yeah. I've got it in the house.
You went back and bought a proper PS1 copy.
It's sitting in my
which
my
is
living room.
much respectable because I can play a cute cat girl and that's all I want. It's fair.
Is that, which one's 14? Is 14 the online one?
MMO.
Okay. Well, you can play a cute, well, you can't play a cute cat girl, but there is a cute cat girl in 12. The big tall,
I have
the tall lady.
I have the remake or the diddly-do for 12 there. I haven't played it yet though.
Oh shit, 12's really good.
Yeah, it's MMO one though. 7 though, probably like my introduction to the series. I would argue probably one of the best.
Shit, you're right. Oh, that was a bunny girl.
Bunny girls are in 14 as well.
I would take a bunny girl over a cat girl though. Hair girl. Fuck me. People really know their Final Fantasy waifus in here. Fucking hell. Calm down.
People love their waifus though.
People love bunny girls. Which way?
Oh, but she wants to be the cat girl. What's the difference?
Oh. Well, I mean, just
the pro tag,
you
the
can do
main
that.
pro
You
tag.
can do that if you want.
Fuck that.
Start
Fucking loves
dre-
it.
Jesus Christ. Just start dressing
The
like a cat
resident
girl.
cat in the chat.
Well, slightly more than you already do, I suppose.
That's what they say. Start. She already does.
The headphones.
I mean, she was literally on one of the streets.
True, yeah.
That's one.
Yeah. I wasn't a big, huge fan of the remake either. I fell off it like halfway through.
I love the remake.
I never really had that. I didn't have like the connection with the original.
That's
so
fair.
It's like
That's fair.
I was okay with it. Like
It's one of those ones where
the cat noise woke up Bryn. I play that with like a disclaimer now. Like, Bryn, please calm down. And then oh, that's right. Well, then there's a trailer coming up in skippable cutscene that he will not want to be near.
Oh no, really?
Just get him out of the room.
I haven't watched it, so like it's gonna be a mystery to me.
Okay.
Yeah, no, like 7 was a big thing for me. I love the remake a lot. Because I'm excited to see what they do. Like, I like it when they remake something but make the remake matter. I like
it wasn't just like a HD transfer. Well,
Yeah.
because they already done that. They've done that.
Yeah, one of the companies they outsourced it to was doing that there, and like, no, this is not what we
Yeah,
wanted.
it's not what we asked for. Because that already exists. There's already a HD remake of the original Final Fantasy VII.
Like, they wanted to tell a whole new story, and I'm kind of glad they took it back in house and they're doing it proper now.
It's weird because I played Dirge of Cerberus and I watched Advent Children.
Yeah.
And they're like periphery content to Final Fantasy VII, and I really liked them. And I just didn't really care about the original one all that much.
Fair.
For odd.
I guess it's one of those things like certain characters and certain stories are going to resonate better with more people. Like, I know a lot of people who don't like 7 at all, but they love 9 and they love 8. But like, I've never played it, so I can't speak for one thing or another, but I heard it's got a very...
I played a bit. I have a copy of 8 as well, but
I've heard it's a hard system to get into.
Yeah, because I remember I was talking to Little about it, and it's got like the gunblade system where you can like attack and you swipe and then can shoot people.
It's not there, but like the materia and stuff.
Yeah,
different as well, which is
fairly like easy enough to understand, but I didn't even know that until about 20 hours in. He was like,
Right.
why are you only attacking people once? He's like, what do you mean? He's like, if you hit attack again after you attack them, you shoot them.
I was
And it's like, what? What do you, the game, it literally never tells you that.
yeah.
But it's a huge deal. Like,
You are doubling your offense in one go. like.
yeah, pretty much. But
Which makes sense.
it was fine.
No, but like I never played it, so I can't really have an opinion.
Right,
9
right.
I thought was incredible. I thought 9 was great.
Is that the one where they're all like chibi characters?
Yeah.
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 Giant heads and little
John Hedge, he plays little monkey boy.
Little monkey boy.
Little monkey boy.
I remember didn't you play through that on the stream?
Yes, it did
Recently
indeed.
enough. Last year.
As well as 10, as well as
I know, I think like
I've played for a few of them actually.
as far as I know, 10 and 12 are the only Final Fantasies that I've stuck through to the end of. I hated the boy road trip one. Thought that was fucking awful.
I liked it.
Boring.
I liked it a lot.
7 and 8 were both fine. Just because I didn't play them when they come out. So
Yeah.
they didn't kind of like mean enough. I've never played 9. And then like that original kind of like the 3 SNES ones. Nobody bloody played them.
Memory cards, so like Callum's asking what memory card is. Memory card is basically where we look back on the games released on this week throughout the years. So for example, the first one we're talking about is Final Fantasy at the bottom. Final Fantasy 7 first came out in 1997 on this week for the PS1. And we go through with our experiences and just anecdotes and just, you know, a bit of flavor chat around that game and stuff.
I've got to stop putting in games that neither of us played. I don't think there's any in here though, but the all-time one creeps in.
I have played almost every game on this list.
Almost.
I don't know what the last one is. Oh, Dragon Quest. I haven't played it yet. Don't give me that look. Fuck you in the ass.
Look you up and down, you can't. It's a good list this week.
It's a really good list,
It's
yeah.
cream of the crop. There was a couple of ones that I could have put in, but I was like, they're too similar to ones that are already on the list.
Yeah.
I think this is it's a fair list. Is Final Fantasy VII anyone's favorite game in the chat? There's always
That's a good question,
there's always
yeah.
someone where it's like their
Like the
favorite game.
original. We're talking about now, not the remake, the original.
Well, either are, I suppose.
Yeah, but it makes sense if it was the original because like that's what's literally
Well, I
on
mean,
memory
like the
card.
original's not going to be anyone's favorite game now. I was like fucking.
People
in
who are old
1987.
enough might fucking find that still their
Yeah,
favorite.
they'd be like, I love that game, but I mean, your favorite game is probably going to be something a bit more recent.
Talk to Little, he'll tell
Talk to no one. My opinions are my opinions, and no one can change my mind because I don't talk about them with anybody.
you. Literally on a show where you talk about them quite regularly.
Well,
And now we're
we're in a
1998.
different year now.
We're
so
not
it doesn't
1998.
matter. We're in 1998 now, so what I said last year doesn't matter. We're talking about overrated. Sorry, Metal Gear Solid 1.
Yeah, no, like I mean, this is a good game, but it is one of those ones where like everyone
series-
sucks. It's
The series is overrated. 1 is still good.
Yeah,
Twin Snakes is better. 1 is still good.
that's a hot take.
Yeah. It's. I suppose like technically this isn't even the first one, isn't it? The third one? Wasn't there one on?
In theory, it's the third game in the whole series. Yes, because this it started with Metal
two
Gear,
on the
Metal Gear
SNES?
1, no, not SNES. It was
No,
on
it was
the
one on like the Famicom or something. Whatever. the fuck it was.
TurboGrafx 16.
TurboGrafx, that's the one.
TurboGrafx 16 was for 1 and 2. They had a version on the NES, but wasn't really it wasn't a port. It was a complete remake that just didn't really. It was kind of like a shitty port. But I always say shitty port, like it left out like kind of some key moments and stuff. The real true sort of story based one is from the TurboGrafx 16 on 1 and 2, and then it goes into
just like
Solid.
shuffling about that little army base, looking
Yeah.
for a robot,
Yeah,
premium squirt.
premium squirt. So many balls below me.
Let me go first this time. Oh, I got myself backwards. Oh, I done it again.
Turn the ball around. I'm trying to keep my hair out of the way, so my hair has been washed. I'm trying not to get blood. Whoa, he's got my elbow out. Stop that. Now you're taking a piss. Stop that.
Oh, that's all right. I'm still roasting, so it doesn't matter.
Love
Yeah.
the series. Hit the first game, to be honest.
I mean, that's like, I remember playing this when it came out, and it was a huge deal just because it was so smart. But it was so smart just to compare to what was out at the time.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was a very clever game. I remember playing this in a caravan with Wee Chris. Remember Wee Chris? Or Blade, as he was known for as a while. And it's the part, the part where you're being tortured by, is it Ocelot or Liquid? It's Ocelot, right? Where you're in the big machine.
Ocelot.
And it's like, if you can hit the button fast enough, you can get through it. We were doing it by hitting the controller off our chin. So we were just like,
Is that when you went that awful caravan experience and got really drunk and had this really weird moment where Gilmore?
No, we were like, I was like, it was 1988.
Oh, really? That far back?
1999, maybe the summer.
Did you know Chris at that point? Because he was my next door neighbor.
Yeah, I can't remember why we were there. I think it may actually. You know what? You know what it was?
What?
I went with my family.
Yeah.
He went with his family. We ended up in the same caravan park at the same time. I was like, I'll fucking come over and play MGS. But like, we both got bruised chins because we were like smacking the controller off our faces that much, and neither of us done it. We could not hit the button.
It's like the whole methodology is like to say you're from.
Well, yeah, we know that now. But
Yeah, I'm just saying. Anyone didn't know though.
we were like, what, 9 at the time?
Yeah.
7 at the time, whatever the fuck it was.
But yeah.
But like, who's the
Because he was my next door neighbor.
Yeah,
for like
I know.
years. No, the fucking.
No, they don't know. Yes,
It's always assumed that when I tell you this, they don't know.
a mutual friend of ours that we
Yeah.
haven't seen in a long time. But yeah, we played a lot of PS1 games at his house.
Yeah.
This was one of them. And we remember
He had that kind of like that weird. How you describe it? It was like he had like a rec room house outside his house.
He had like a little bungalow pretty much out
Yeah.
his back, and it was great.
I think his brother at one point moved into there and
think he
lived in
did,
there
yeah.
full time.
Yeah.
Because like it had its own sink and wash machine and stuff. So I think he like ended up living in there full time.
And it had a futon.
And a futon,
We
yeah.
used to have a bunch of sleepovers in there, and it just ended up. It was usually someone would be playing. I'd be playing Colin McRae.
Yep.
Rally on the PC, and you'd be fucking about with Future Cop LAPD
Fucking love Future
on the TV, and then it'd get to about 12:30, and then you start prank phone calling people,
Yep.
and then we'd all fall asleep by like 1 because we're all little bitches.
We're all like 15 at the time, so like we just couldn't stay up.
Man, I'm gonna be up all night.
Woke up, we had toast.
Woke up, had Dextron on you, and then he had toast.
Well, actually, that did happen a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn right.
I didn't have dicks on me, but like, I know people did. I'm a light sleeper. I don't get dicks on me.
Why are you talking about having dicks on you in the year 1999?
Wasn't old enough to have dicks on me.
1999 seems a bit late for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1.
You'd think that there, but Prime, like PS1 is like literally before 2000.
Huh.
You'd think, right? But like the original Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Fucking love this
Damn.
game. Fucking love it.
Oh, God. Like,
I'm happy that remake came out there
yeah.
a year or two ago, but this is still a good game. Like,
Well, I mean, that it's just literally that remake is upscaled the graphics. Like,
Pretty much,
they took every system that made sense in that game
pretty much.
and just
Beautiful.
like fucking put it in.
You can say it's funny. Like the Tony Hawk series is probably responsible for quite a lot of people's taste in music.
Yeah.
At the start, because it was the game with like the alternate music playlist. Like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck, this fun, great, and like it was probably responsible for like the surge in skateboarding in the
Yes.
early 2000s
Yes.
before the inevitable drop off, but it was still probably responsible. It's why I started skating definitely when we were younger.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, fucking do that. I fucking think of Tony Hawk. And then it got like wrapped up in all like the CKY jackass stuff. By the time we got to what?
Suddenly everyone's wearing
84 and then underground and stuff.
Suddenly everyone's wearing fucking Elements shoes and
Fuck yeah.
fucking Elements even still going as a brand.
Yeah. The early 2000s were.
I mean, like, Vans took off in their own sick.
It's true. Element, like people who skate still wear Element stuff.
Yeah.
But Vans took off as like casual shoe.
Yeah, they took off as a casual
Wankers
shoe.
wear Vans now. Like
It's like I have no problem with Vans, but like it is kind of like the mainstream market is
Yeah.
Vans, where like people were in
it's like Doc Martens the way it used to be. Just for like
Walkers or something. Was
no,
that
our
one?
walk, they're well gone. They were like a C tier company at best.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here.
Um.
I'm sure it's the way like Doc Martens used to be for punks, not just for wankers.
Yeah. I mean, a good pair of Doc Martens will last you a lifetime. They're good. They're a good quality boot.
Yeah.
They're a great quality boot. Like they're a fucking brilliant boot. But like, they have been co-opted by wankers over here. I don't know if that's for the rest of the world, but over here they've definitely been co-opted by wankers.
Yeah, Vans fall apart. Element shoes were built for skating, but like skating shoes just like erode really quickly.
No, well, Vans did, but like Elements had that nice rubberized thing
yeah.
for the, because they knew that there was going to be grip tips scratched against them regularly.
Ocean's wearing Vans right now. Yeah, but I also saw that Tony Hawk's video you done where you held up a skateboard. So I know you have a skateboard, so you're all right. You can wear Vans all you want because you at least own a skateboard.
It's one of those things, but that was the thing. Like the Elements and stuff were sensible because they knew that a lot of the sort of way you drag your foot across the skateboard, there was going to need to be like reinforced rubber.
I know. I bought a fucking pair of skating shoes like a couple months ago, or was it like last summer or whatever when it was still fucking sunny. And within about 2 weeks, I had wore a hole in the side already. It's like I totally forgot about this.
Yeah,
it's like they should have they should be better at this already. But I think it was because like I got the board regripped, so like you even touched it and you were like, oh fuck, I've just ripped all the fucking skin off my fingers. Like I was fucking about in a few days and I just wore a hole in the side of the shoe already.
Yeah.
It's like it cost me like 60 quid. Fucking ridiculous.
Fucking ridiculous.
So there you go.
We're Vans and Converse and only attempted skating once and failed.
It's true.
I was never great at skating ever.
Well, there you go. You're currently in the same room as a skateboard, so you're all right as well. Mwah. So that's fine.
It was all about the seam, the sole in the shoe. Vans always ripped and you could stick your toe out. Yeah. I remember seeing that a lot actually.
Yeah, I remember that too. Yeah. Oh no, fucking rip my shoes.
It's like walking around perfect. It's awful.
Vans are not great shoes. Like they're just for wearing, like every day. Like, ugh.
No, thank you. Should we go to next year?
I know. I want to hang out in 99 for a bit. It's the millennium. 2001. Well, it's after the millennium.
It's after millennium.
The machines haven't taken over.
No, they haven't.
Well, they kind of have actually, as we sit here in a room.
Yeah, I guess, but like they're not
surrounded by
sentient.
machines. It's not Terminator.
No,
but it's more like Wall-E.
Yeah, I guess.
We're going more towards the Wall-E future.
Wall-E is sadly becoming a bit too real.
Yeah. Like gaming chairs with toilets built into them. No one needs that. Just get up and have a shit.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah,
you all right?
Stretch your legs.
Fine.
But Shenmue 2. Yeah. Shenmue 2 though, fuck me.
You're probably gonna have to think.
Shenmue 2, kind of like the progenitor to what we have today as the Yakuza series. It was kind of the first game that took the idea of like having like real life simulations and like slow drawn out story into like what was basically the virtual fighter system when it came to the fighting game.
True.
Honestly, way ahead of its time, but also done like a prospect of a game done in such a
Suck it in. There we go. It was
done in a really mediocre fashion though. That game has not aged well.
like Shenmue 2. It was ahead of its time in some ways, but unfortunately, a lot of what it done was not good.
Yeah,
and that's what drags the rest of the game down, though.
yeah, it's very slow pacing, and the fact that they so heavily lent on the virtual fighter for the fighting system did not really work well for the actual like main gameplay. Like you go back and play that there, like see the one thing people will tell you about is that the amount of time they spend on a fucking forklift.
Yeah, it's all like the random or the kind of like monotonous day-to-day stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, it was immersive. I'll give it that.
Yeah,
but it was maybe a bit much. Whereas like it should have been, something you could have done and not something you had to do.
Yes.
It's like when you're playing a Yakuza game, like imagine you had to go in and spend, 5 actual hours in one of the arcades playing games. You'd be like, what the fuck? I just want to get on with it.
Yeah, where like they would actually make you go for that 5 hours.
Yeah. It's like you have to go in and beat Virtua Fighter inside Yakuza or you can't do the next mission. People be like, what the fuck?
And Virtua Fighter is not fucking easy.
Yeah, it's not. It is a tough fighting game.
Like it's a fucking tough fighting game. But the good stuff like the immersive open worlds, the amount of side like things, the collectibles, like all of that stuff there was taken from like
it certainly started a lot of shit.
Yeah,
like, definitely.
Like from Shenmue, and that went into your modern day Yakuza. But Yakuza kind of like I wouldn't say arcadified, but it definitely like up to the
it's streamlined.
It streamlined the combat. Added a way more, I would say, like enthralling storyline.
It was an easier to digest story.
Yeah, even though like the Yakuza games are quite elaborate in their story,
true, but like the the Shenmue was like a kung fu retribution story, and then this one's, you know, the mafia essentially. So like people are more interested in a mafia Yakuza story than they are in, like, if you don't like kung fu, then you'd be like, oh, whatever, I don't fucking care.
Worst part is though, right? See with Shenmue, like it's meant to be a redemption story that by the end of the third game he still has not got redemption.
See, that's, you know why? Because they were counting on two more games.
Yeah.
People were like,
it's like, no, if you can't get us in by this,
well, see,
game,
yeah, that's
it's not happening.
that goes to show the third one was like, it was a fun kind of like odd
throwback
time experiment.
Yeah.
It was like, this is essentially just Shenmue 2 with better graphics.
Yeah.
And people just do not stand for that kind of shit anymore.
No.
It's like you're deliberately wasting people's time
and money. It was
money
massively kickstarted
with the shit that you have to. I meant like literally the people, like, while you were playing it.
Yeah.
The game literally had you waste your time doing shit that you shouldn't have had to do.
Yeah.
You know, like a fucking like quick time event where you're like going over a river and you have to like,
just
through like every rock. It was like something that should have taken you, you know, 8 seconds, took you 12 minutes. You're like, what the fuck is going on?
Arduous bullshit.
Yeah. So everyone else moved on, and I can't remember what the guy's name is. Whoever's responsible for Shenmue was like, no, this is the way games should be played and the way games should be made. And
no, he
Clearly
learned his
not.
lesson that's not the case.
I assume like the people who give that game money were like, oh yeah, sure, it'll be a Shenmue, but it'll be like, you know, a new mod. It'll have all the
They'll
tropes.
modernize it. No,
it didn't though, and people were like, what the fuck is this?
Much like the creator should have moved on, I think we should move on.
It's 2006.
Oh my goodness.
Are we old enough to drink it?
Yeah, actually we are.
We would be, yeah?
Yeah, we'd be 18.
Happy 18th birthday, guys. Woo!
Me and you would have been, no, I would have been 18. You would have been 17.
Oh my God, am I underage drinking?
Technically, yeah.
Did you play this when it was like kind of originally out?
No. This is definitely a game I came to after the fact. I know you played it.
Yeah, I had this. I think I got this at a B game. I think. And I was
I
like,
remember seeing it in there.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is going on? It was like, it was so. I played Yakuza 1 for quite a bit of it, and then just dropped off because it's hard to explain because. Damn right, it was B game. When you think back to Yakuza 1 now, you think of Zero or Kamui, or you know, like the
Kiwami.
Kiwami. You know, the fact that they remade it, but they remade it in like the new style.
You go back to the original. It's like it's got hard camera angles and like weirdness to it.
It's got like Resident Evil 9 or Resident Evil, you know, like Resident Evil 1 style fixed camera, and you're running about the streets, and like the fighting system was a lot different, and the game was a lot slower. It was like it had to load all the time, all the fucking time. It was like going between different cameras, going in and out of buildings and stuff like that. It was a lot slower paced. And then when you combine that with the fact that, you know, there's a cutscene every 2 minutes and they're quite long, and you spent the majority of that game looking at loading screens. You're like, this is a bit much, and I fell off it the first time I played it, and then I think it wasn't until was it the third one when it came out on the PS3.
Yeah,
they ironed all that shit out. I was like, this is phenomenal. This is amazing. Like, I borrowed a PS3 to play 3, and then I think I still had the copy of 1.
Yeah,
and I went back and had a wee look at it. I was like, I can see what they've changed, what they've kept, and what then, you know, well,
I think I was sent by Totino at one point an original or a ROM for the original one.
Yes.
But in the English dub, because that's fascinating to hear Mark Hamill as Majima, a role he can't remember ever doing.
That's the thing though, like, he was doing so many voices at this point. He probably busted that out in a weekend and
he did. He's like, I don't
never looked back. Like, it was like, I'm in a sound booth in Southern California. I'm going to do this in the next 12 hours, and then I'm going to move on to, you know, fucking...
I'm going to make my $4,000 to move on to the next thing,
4 more... Well, I mean, like, when you do voiceovers, you get paid by the fucking word, like, so it probably made more than that.
Yeah, but I don't know that.
Also, it's Mark Hamill.
A lot of
swearing, yes, because it had to be translated into English and then dubbed, so that probably was a
the localization probably
a fairly arduous.
I haven't played the original, but I remember you sent me that video and I watched that there, and it was actually really fucking fascinating. Ocean, still weird to fake the fact that you're 18, I was 9.
I feel like we should be on a register or something. Look at us talking to this 9-year-old.
They're not 9.
What are you talking about? It's 2001. No, it's 2001.
Oh shit!
What's this 9-year-old doing on the internet?
What are we doing?
What are we doing on the internet? It's 2009. What's the way?
Date's daughter. How are you spelling Date or Date? Date.
Detective Date.
Detective Date.
It's Date.
Date. Date. Date. Hello, Date.
You're the hard on.
Date.
Oh my God, Date.
Date.
You're such a detective, Date.
Detective Date.
I love Detective Date. It's great.
Date. Date.
But we got the math on this right. Would we have been 18?
Yeah, because I was born in 1988, right? You go 10 years, it's 1998. You go another fucking goddamn 10, it would be 2008. You take away 2, that's 18.
He's right.
Of course I'm fucking right. I got math. I'm dyslexic, not the math logistic.
I ain't good with numbers. But yeah, like I would say as far as Yakuza fans go, they're all on this channel. Everyone, me, you, everyone in the chat.
Yeah,
there's no one here who doesn't like Yakuza. And if you don't, let me tell you this.
You should.
You should. Play it.
We got Lost Judgment coming out this month.
I'm trying to get Valhalla out of the way.
I am taking my time. I'm going to go through all of you. I'm going to go through all of. I was going to say Yakuza. No, that's not enough time. That's not enough time.
Right, I've got 3 weeks to play 12 games.
Let's go, boys.
Fucking go.
No, I'm getting through all of Witcher because I don't want to do that thing where I keep stopping and then moving away from it and never coming back. I'm I'm getting through all of this. We're doing it. We're fucking finishing this. I'm going to see the end of fucking Blood and Wine.
Right.
You know,
you're on the DLC and stuff?
No, I'm not there yet, but I'm saying I'm going to fucking actually do it and get it done, if you know what I mean. No, but it doesn't matter. I'm not rushing, if you know what I mean. Like,
you're not going to play Lost Judgment as soon as it comes out?
No.
Oh,
But you know what the thing is, right? You do that, but don't tell me the fucking story.
Can I tell you how good it is?
Yeah, you can tell me how good it is, but don't tell me anything that happens in it.
Wait, how's there already DLC?
Yeah, no, they announced what the DLC looks like. I know what the one the DLC is. You don't? It's sexy, though. It's real sexy.
I can see that you're saying the word sexy.
Yeah.
But that I don't want to know. I want to go in like a blind man in a brothel.
You have to play as Kaito.
Just hands first.
Play as Kaito.
Have you stopped talking yet?
No.
You get to play as that majestic shirt with
I can hear sensual whispering.
Oh, I can't wait to fucking play as Kaito.
He done?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I don't want to know. I want to know nothing. I want to be like me at my last exam. I want to know nothing. 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 But we'll love it. So it's all good.
But yeah, so I'm going to go through all of Witcher first. And if I get to it later, that's fine. You want to know why that's fine? Because it doesn't make the story any less awesome. And I don't follow enough Yakuza accounts to get it spoiled.
The DLC literally tells you what you're going to get in the title. Well, it's a good thing I don't know what the title is then, because I didn't look it up. Because I every time I see information about it, I'm like, don't you fucking... I have to put my fingers back in my ears.
Kaito. It's big sexy Kaito.
Were you just saying like fuck Johnny's or something?
No, I didn't say it at all, actually.
Let's go. Let's travel.
Oh, fuck me. What a game to get into.
It's 2008.
What a fucking game to get into, though. Mercenaries 2. I fucking love the Mercenaries games.
A series that just vanished. Vanished.
Just vanished.
Did it vanish?
It kind of did,
Was
yeah.
there a
The
three?
second one, no, they did not have a free. You only had 2.
It's probably a combination of EA and then Just Cause taking over.
EA was the publisher of this game, yes.
How about that?
And they probably didn't meet some arbitrary bullshit fucking sales
I remember Mercenaries 2 came out at the time when, do you remember a game had to have 9 SKUs?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it was like
have your PS2, your PS3,
PS2, Xbox 360, PC, PS3, fucking DS.
It was that weird
Game,
transition.
PSP as well, like all that shit. And I remember playing, I remember seeing videos of like the PS2 and original Xbox versions of this game, and it was like someone dangling a bunch of still images in front of the camera. And you're like, this is wholly unfinished. Why is this? Why wouldn't you just bank on the you know, at that point, the next gen version, which was the 360 and the PS3
That's
version.
one of the things I've often criticized, and people give me a lot of shit for this here, but sometimes developers just need to fucking forget about the last gen and move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Especially in a transition period. I know not a lot of people have those consoles, mate.
Yeah.
We can't fucking stay in the past forever.
So often it does more harm
To the developer.
the game than good. Like, it's just because people will be like, well, look at the port, like some of the ports are terrible. Like, well, it's because you made us do too many of them.
That's what as well. Like, it kills the developer because then they have to fucking crunch harder.
Yeah.
Potentially not make the sales revenue they were meant to make because the costs never fucking goddamn get actually like fully met.
You don't have to tell me, man.
And then next thing you know, the developer goes under, and then people are like,
well, why did you do it?
Why did you do it then? It's like, well,
Wasn't
you
this-
dickheads forced them to fucking make for an obsolete console.
Wasn't this Pandemic who made
Yeah, it was,
Mercenaries?
no, because Pandemic got killed off by Saboteur.
I'm pretty sure this was Mercenaries 2 was still... Yeah, Pandemic... Saboteur's well after Mercenaries 2.
But this is not the game that killed them.
No, it just meant...
Yeah.
Mercenaries 2 was made by Pandemic.
Yeah,
right?
more likely. But then Saboteur, the game, killed them.
Which was unfortunate because Saboteur was quite good.
Saboteur was
It
stylistically
just
like
didn't
weird, but I liked it. Just didn't make the money.
It didn't make the money for like a massive game. It was a precursor to Assassin's Creed almost.
The fuck I walk into Central Whispered. I'm sorry, Trent, but like
Sometimes it's just gonna fucking whisper at people because I'm a little bit of a creep.
I heard Daddy said he was a creep. I got that.
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah.
Does anyone remember this game? Oh, I only played the first on the OG Xbox. The first game was amazing. Colin McRae?
Colin McRae?
Oh, that's what you said there.
Yes.
Colin McRae was Griffey. He died in a helicopter crash.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You're a queep.
Queep.
Stop being such a queep. Stop being such a queep. The first one was great. This one was better, but I think less people may have played this.
Maybe.
If you played
it was great. I like the. It was like a bomb. There was a bombarder.
Oh
bomb or
yes,
something.
the bunker buster.
Bunker
whatever the fuck
buster.
it
Yeah,
was.
that was the bunker buster.
Just
Yeah, that
blew
was
up
good shit.
everything in a fucking 9-mile radius.
It's like 1 second, there's something over there, and I want to deal these enemies. Bunker buster. I was like, big rockets from the sky.
What's my bunker? I'm pretty sure like the second one just had everything the first one in, but it had more. It was bigger.
Yeah. It's like nukes at one point, I think.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I'll just drop the tactical
It
nukes.
was
Like, that's not
open
sensible.
world and shit. It's just it had like a very nice like kind of you felt like you could do whatever you wanted and just fuck about.
Yeah,
which was nice.
it just had that like nice sort of like casual thing, but it's like, atomic bombs, you know, and he just dropped the atomic bomb. What?
We're stuck.
We're stuck.
Oh my god, we're stuck.
What the fuck happened there?
We're stuck in 2008.
Oh my god. The button wasn't working for a second. It was quite scary. I was looking at it like, why is it not working? Order cheat car and killing Russian mafia helipad. Yeah, I remember that actually.
That was fun.
That was good shit.
Are you still talking about that? That was 2 years ago.
I mean, we're now in 2011.
That was 3 years ago. It's 2011 now. We're old men now. In the year 2011. Did you play this?
Yeah, I
Everyone
played this.
played this. It's fucking
Everyone
great.
played Day Island.
Day Island.
Day Island.
Damn. Oh. God. I don't like that.
You don't like that?
I don't like that at all.
What do you like?
No one, you can't sexualize an atomic bomb. Drop her titties on it. It doesn't make it any less deadly. Like,
You said it was making it less deadly. It's making it hornier.
That's true. You want a more horny atomic weapon?
Yeah, it's kind of like Manhattan Project.
Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Yeah, Dead End was a good once upon a time, but it was a really good series, and now it's just Dying Light because it's the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, Dying Light's kind of cooler though. I kind of like the scalability, kind of movement of Dying Light.
I like all the free running and all the parkour stuff.
They had
It's
the
fucking cool.
smartest.
Oh, come on.
It had the smartest control scheme in the world, and I had to explain it to people. It's like not this game, but like Dying Light. It's like, this is the stupidest controls in the world. Where the fuck is the jump button R1? It's like, well, think about it, dickhead. You're guiding your sight with the R trigger or the R stick, and the left stick's your movement. By literally changing that to R1 it means you never have to take your fucking hands off your.
If you're literally running about in first person like a fucking madman, the last thing you want to do is take your
hand
thumb
off the
camera button for fuck's sake.
And then when I said that, they're like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. I was like, yeah, it does, you dickhead. In fact, a dickhead that I previously fucking done content with had to explain that to. And he's like, that's a really fucking smart point, John. I was like, first time you ever said that, asshole.
Or was it more like, that's a really smart point, John? Yeah.
No, he wasn't German.
Oh, okay, it's not someone.
No,
Okay, right.
it wasn't him.
Oh, I see. I see.
Interesting. That's the person you chose. I thought I was talking about. No,
I don't fucking know. Yeah, this is like a great series. Like Dead Island 1. It was the start of a new genre, pretty much, like that weird first person. Like, because it's funny because like first person melee is usually terrible because you can it's so very hard to just kind of. Sometimes you just don't know where you're going.
Yeah, and on top of that, there, like it really took advantage of like strong attacks and stuff, especially the armored stuff as well. Yeah. So like if you got that armored attack and you went all in, you missed it, you're fucked. You're vulnerable.
You just like a wee zombie just went.
Just their legs. Like I go.
Oh yeah, but that's your butt.
Yeah, right in the butt.
Pop. That's your butt.
Does the pop get caught?
I don't know.
Does that get caught on the thing?
It's just the rest of the show now.
I forgot I could do that. I just stick my finger in Cosmic Bacon's butt. Oh, that's shit though.
That was a crap.
Because I have my finger in your butt.
It was muffled by the sound of my asshole.
Yeah, it's just finger in your butthole.
What are we talking about? Zombies. Zombies.
Quote.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, but like Dead Island though was like it was kind of like the beach thing where you had like multiple characters. One was like a rapper.
Yeah, I totally forgot. I always picked
one was a rapper and like one was like just like a beach goer and stuff.
Yeah.
But like they kind of changed up the flavor text.
I always picked the hot concierge. I don't know why. Felt like it because I wanted to.
I'm loving these quotes.
I wanted to feel what it was like to be an attractive woman. Something I'll never know. So that's why I always picked the hot concierge.
I guess it would be interesting dichotomy for you.
Like, would that help in a zombie apocalypse? I probably would. Like,
yeah, I don't know. I think that's
be like, here,
I guess that's different. I mean, like,
kill these zombies for me.
It must be such a real juxtaposition to feel like an attractive woman, considering
but an unattractive man.
No, I was going to say an absolutely stunning, beautiful man.
That's the exact opposite end of the spectrum.
No, I was going to say like because you're a stunningly beautiful man.
No one looks good when you have to look up at them all day. No, that's no one's best angle.
Some people like that though. Some people like heightened guys, you know, because it's got that like it's got that. Well, not even that there, but like it's a comforting like a comforting presence.
I give pro hugs, like
yeah, but no, like it's like a comforting presence. I mean, there's that. To be fair, and I'm not saying he's a daddy, but it's a very dad energy of that like sort of comforting daddy nature.
I'm the size of my kitchen door. I can't get through it.
No, you're bigger than your kitchen door. Yeah, you've had to bend down.
I have to bend or pivot.
Okay. But like they go from one end of the spectrum in the sense that like incredibly attractive man to incredibly attractive woman. Yeah, I get that. Like it's like a square. It's like a dot matrix. You know, it's like.
I'm looking over there.
Well, because I'm just kind of like it's like a dot matrix rather than a line. It's like a dot matrix, and there's points that can be anywhere across the dot matrix.
Yeah.
It's a TikTok angle. It's a popular angle right now. From above you is Instagram angle. From below it's a TikTok. Interesting.
It's funny because like with me and Tara,
so she looks at you from the TikTok side.
Yeah.
You look at her from the Instagram side.
It's funny because like there's a couple of times where she was trying to take a photo. You know what you were trying to do earlier on? You tried to do it from your like arms out where we're kind of standing together. And it's funny because it's her face on my midsection.
That makes sense. So she's like,
and I'm gone. You just saw the bottom of a tie. It was at a wedding or something like that.
You have a peck and that's it.
Not even. It was like
really?
It's like from like there.
Yeah.
Down. It was like the bottom of a tie. And I was just like, what the fuck is she hugging? Like, oh, that's me.
That's the tallest man in the room.
Literally, yeah.
but you know what? It's like, and I apologize since we're just quite an adorable nature we're used to because you are so tall and she's quite small compared to you. It is quite an adorable couple.
She fits into most overhead bins.
That is an interesting fact.
I'd see us for like or for
some pictures you're holding each other like it's like you're a couple, right? And you just have a very adorable makeup.
Generally, what you do, yeah.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like it used to are a very adorable couple. I don't know.
And now there's a dog involved, which
that just makes it more adorable, though. That just makes it more adorable. Like you're a very adorable unit, you know.
That's how I would describe us as the unit. Yeah, I've got to take the photos now because I have longer arms.
That makes sense.
And I'm a bug,
that makes
so
sense. You know,
How you have to end up doing that though.
yeah. I'm curious as to how you know that. Not how we know what. Sorry.
About her, I know she fits in most overhead bins.
Did you put her in the bin one time?
That's where she goes.
Oh, is that where she's?
That's what she goes when she's being bad.
Just put her into like the.
She gets in the bin. She gets in the bin.
Wow, I had never actually put someone in the bin.
Naughty bin. You going in the naughty bin? Ow.
I'm seeing some math here words. Cute unit, cunit.
What a cunit.
What an absolute cunit.
It's all in the tits for women. I would say that. It's funny because like I've seen her get hit on in bars while I'm there, and like while they're hitting on her, they're just like. They can't even maintain eye contact when they're trying to hit on her. I'm like, it's fucking.
But this is the thing as well. Like you walk over and suddenly they scarp her.
I don't need to do that at all. She's more than capable of handling herself.
Like, no, I'm not saying that's the case.
I'm fine. I appreciate the fact that I'm there, but she's like, nah.
No. I'm not saying she can't handle herself. She's a very fucking strong and very fucking like, you know, confident individual. You can tell a person to fuck off when they need to fuck away off.
True.
I'm just saying, I have seen it happen where we were in. They changed the name of the pub. Remember,
It was. What's it called?
I can't remember what it's called.
It's called the Bowery now, but I can't remember what it was called. I went there like once a week for like
Eric, can you help
years.
us? What's it called again?
What did the Bowery used to be called? The bar that we went to all the fucking time.
Used to have like first. Used to have like the what's the first? No, it had the cheaper pints during the late afternoon. Albany.
Thank you.
But like I was there with her, and I think like someone came up there before.
Yes, we were sitting at the table and just staring at her because she was like less than 10 feet away, and you could hear it. You could hear the awkward energy.
Yeah,
and you're like,
and then you came over and sat beside her.
She's getting hit on.
Fucking stopped. Like it was one of those things where like you walked over and like. Tara hadn't had a chance to just put them down yet, you know. It was, but then you come over and you're like this 6'7" presence, and just like you're a well built man, and well, you know, you're a good looking man. You look after yourself. You got like a good physique and shit. You walk over and then you just like stand beside her, and it's kind of like. That's a presence, if you know what I mean. It's kind of like it's a repellent in it on itself. It's a repellent. And I'm just sitting here with my Guinness, just watching like this is the greatest show I've ever seen. This is better on TV.
I mean, I'm not very overprotective, but it's fun to step in every once in a while. Be like, leave her titties alone. They're mine.
I mean, do people actually get free shit because they're? Yeah.
I mean, like Jesus Christ,
drinks. Drinks.
I've almost got free shit because of my tits sometimes, so it's fine.
You got a free copy of Chrono Cross because of tits? Really? Oh shit! Cal just dropped the sub. I fucking love that. I've seen a lot of girls get like free drinks because of their tits, but then you know,
I buy
kind of like bar etiquette when you're trying to hit on girls.
I buy free drinks for other tall people. I've done that a couple of times where like I'll be at one end of the bar and they'll be at another, and you can just see them over everyone. You just hit them with a wee, and they're like, oh.
I think most of my
also because you can sign language above.
Yeah.
Like I just hit them with a wee. Like,
anytime I've ever bought anyone a drink, it's because they've like sat down and had a conversation with me, like a story. I'm a story man.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm a story man. You know, if you sit down with me and you're like not bad crack and you tell me a story, like you tell me like it doesn't have to be a personal story, but if you just hit me with an anecdote that I find fascinating, like yeah, I need to get this guy a drink because you know, fuck it, this man is paid for this drink and time and experience. You know,
his life energy deserves a drink.
No, definitely.
Also, hi Kyle. Thank you,
Kyle. I love you dearly, man.
Big kiss.
I love you dearly. Great boobs came great power. You're not wrong. All boobs are great though. Love boobs.
There's no perfect size.
There's no perfect size. Just like vaginas, there's no perfect shape or shit.
I'm just happy they're there and I'm there. That's it. So I'm just happy.
I'm just happy to be allowed to be there.
Just don't fucking complain.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
It's like I'm in the vicinity. I'm allowed to be there. I'm a good man. I'm not a good man, but I'm a happy man. You know, I forget. Good man's art. It's
we need to get out of 2011.
We do. We got caught up in these boobs.
Got caught up in 2011.
It's to say Hades is fucking addictive. Hades is fucking phenomenal. Oh my goodness.
It's 2013.
Oh my god, you know how much I fucking came because I just saw Diablo Freeze on the docket.
Jesus Christ, that just meant like right now because of all the stuff we're talking about.
No, Jesus.
No, sorry, that was like 2 years ago. It's fine.
Yeah, that big come happened earlier.
Okay.
No, it's like most things. I'm at a stage in life if like the talking about boobs and vagina made me come, that would be a bit weird.
Yeah, that'd be very get out more. Like
I would, it's like it's one of those things where like, have I not been in the vicinity of vagina or some boobs? I fucking have. You know, it's not. I'm not going to come off the back of talking about them.
Let's go on her back though,
or even not even get remotely fucking hard about it. Like I mean, it's just kind of there. You know, not there specifically, but it's just I've gotten past the age of 14 or 15, you know.
Right. Oh my god, titties.
Oh my god, talking about titties. Now I'm thinking about John. You know, I'm past that.
Then you have to go.
Then you have to go and excuse yourself and do dirty things. But yeah,
I'll tell you right now, Tara, if you think turtlenecks are making your tits look smaller, you're sadly mistaken. Sadly mistaken. It creates more of a right, not a right angle, but like a hanging.
Is it one of these things
that just go out and down? Like,
I guess, yeah, because at this point, if they're quite loose, you've still got that loose fabric below that's not in the, but then if you go more fitting,
see,
it's
that's
still
the
the problem
thing.
as well.
Yeah,
Big boobs, you can't hide them.
Yeah, if you wear a tight turtleneck, then you're getting the whole outline of the titty.
Yeah.
But if you wear a loose turtleneck, it's
they're hiding. You're hiding some titty.
You're not hiding at all.
But you got drooping fabric.
Because if it's a loose turtleneck, they're still going out.
Yeah,
and then they're going down. So like it creates like a
curtain effect.
Yeah,
a curtain effect.
So I know. We all know.
Hey Sam, hope you're keeping well. You're looking well. But yeah, no, I mean,
I don't know what I'm doing.
Like, it's hard to hide
quality.
I mean, I was gonna say big tits. It's hard to hide quality, but like, quality is not defined by bigness and tits.
True.
I think all tits are pretty quality, as long as they're of appropriate age.
Fair enough. You think of that? Bras are so hard to find.
Bacon is an X-Men.
X gonna give it to you. What?
Wait, that's not
DMX is definitely
DMX.
Man.
Was he? Who do you think DMX's favorite X-Men would be?
The Fornicator.
Is that an actual X-Men?
He had like 70 children.
There's a guy called the Fornicator?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh no, you know about DMX? Yeah, he did have like 70.
He had a bunch of illegitimate children. Fair play to him.
Yeah. We're now in but yeah, fucking Diablo 3. Fucking hell, I was trying to remember what we were talking about. Diablo 3, top-down isometric looter game. Wonderful story. Sadly made by a company that's going through a lot of weird turbulence at the minute.
Yeah.
Still a big, massive factor in my life. This is probably like, I was kind of like double dogging it a little bit. I was playing a lot of World of Warcraft at this time, but I was also playing a lot of Diablo.
It's
one of those things where I do my dailies in Warcraft and then I jump onto Diablo and play some Diablo. You know?
I only bought Diablo not that long ago. I think I got what do you call it? I think I got like the one of those like special ones, but it was the one that came with the monk and the necromancer.
That's the necromancer is Reaper Souls. Yeah. The monk was always in it. He was always in for free.
No, it's not the monk then.
But the necromancer was the Reaper Souls expansion. So that makes sense.
And they were so overpowered. I was like,
yeah, no,
I like necromancers.
Yeah, because you just kind of like, it's like, I have skeleton army.
You had a literal army of skeletons just do all your work for you.
It's like, oh, what's that there? Just literally a wandering like team of vagabond bony boys. It's like, let's fucking go.
Just a bag of bones.
Just a bag of bones. A vagabond of bones.
Necromancer was separate. Reaper of Souls is paladin. It's literally called Reaper of Souls, though. That sounds like a necromancer thing.
Oh, necromancer was separate. Yeah.
Was necromancer just a thing by itself?
Was it paladin? Oh, it's crusader. It wasn't paladin. It was crusader. My apologies. You're 100% right.
I know. I just like I like necromancer.
I feel like D3 started to fall off after Act 1. Really? You thought it fell off after New Tristram? I didn't think it fell off at all.
Fuck's wrong with you?
I thought it was quite good, but that's just me. That's just me. It's just one of those situations where like I kind of love the whole series.
Yeah,
like,
it's fun to play with the boys. Like,
oh, it's really good as well as seasons, because then you have the season stuff as well. So like you get make a character and kind of just like run for a cycle, get all this amazing loot. You keep the loot, they kill the character off, and you start again. But you still get to keep all your loot though, which is the important thing, because in a looter, you don't get to keep that loot. That's not fucking.
There's all loot. It's all looting, no shooting.
Well, I don't like Borderlands, because that is a looter shooter.
That's true.
But my D&D notes confirm you love necromancers. He is like Mr. Bacon has big necromantic energy.
I love it.
You have big necromantic energy.
I would absolutely fuck.
That was your plan, because we had a planned campaign. I don't know if I want to give away too much details because it's a home campaign, but his was a necromancer as a choice. Mine's, we did draw my character.
Oh, that's right, we did. Yeah, the robot bard.
The robot bard, and I can't remember his name. He had such a like absurd name, but I loved it though.
Oh, fuck, I literally cannot remember what that was.
Oh god, what was he called again? I remember it was like one of those like really like sort of just bizarre stupid names.
Oh, she heard that. Damn it.
My god, you actually you got that's not getting changed. That's standing there.
I thought I whispered that, but I did not whisper it. I just said it. Well, what can you do? I hear everything. Good stuff. Did we played Diablo 3 a couple of times on stream, right?
Yeah, we played it a few times on stream. I think we actually played it on the console. We played it like when we were doing like local co-op, because that's a fucking thing that is missing in games these days.
The local co-op is real good on it.
Local co-op. Local co-op is so fucking tight. It's like one of those things where like, why the fuck is local co-op not still a big thing? Jesus H Christ, local co-op needs to be there.
Shit, your boy Hanny.
Hanny's in the chat. Hanny,
argue make a hitch. Right, hold on, wait. I'm gonna do this. Then you put your hand between like that. That's a hitch.
We're hitching it up. But Hanny, hope you keep well, because you're looking well.
Hanny, you okay? Hey, okay, Hanny.
Hanny, you okay? Okay. Hey, okay, Hanny?
That's the quality content people come here for.
Yeah, it's the quality content that I come here for, but then again, I'm the one making it with you. So.
You just come anyway, so it's fine.
It was not called that. It was not called that. It was never called that, John Sense. Fuck you. Fuck you. It was never called that. You can't even say it loud.
You naughty boy. You naughty boy.
Oh my god. No, sir. No. Not happy about that. That's an evil man. An evil man I would never name my character after.
It's like this is my robot, Jimmy Savile.
No, it wasn't that there, by the way. Jesus Christ, I wouldn't feel comfortable calling my character that. That would it was called like
Got this dickhead on his phone. You know what? I'm going to time travel, and then you'll be off your phone by the time we're done.
Sorry, I'm just trying to fix something. I'm getting some.
He's been on his phone for the last year. This is ridiculous.
I have been a.
Dead Rising 3.
Picture? It was not that either. It was not.
It could have been. I'm pretty sure it was Gary's.
It was definitely not that. I'm getting so many because so many people know me. Like,
you know what I think is like we did stream that whole fucking thing, and
what is that about? Is Callum just sent me that?
We're just holding hands. What's wrong with that?
Just holding hands, like
just holding hands like two guys. Yeah, we like. Was that stream that we done for that? Is that gone?
No, yeah, maybe actually, yeah, because I never really ported the solo streams. We still have the artwork though. We put the artwork on the creative corner at one point,
right?
And y'all being dicklit was a big thing.
Yeah, wouldn't that
y'all be on dicklets?
Why wasn't that on the YouTube?
Because we never done that as part of PvP. That was like a solo stream, or that was like an old school stream before PvP existed.
Right, that was pre PvP.
I mean, if you want to do some live artwork on a player versus player at some point for some bullshit, I'm not forcing you into this here. You don't look like you want to do it.
Not really, no.
No, and that's cool. That's cool, but
that would be like me asking you to start another show in the middle of PvP. It's like you have to start another live stream. get a second computer over there and start
I'll do a solo stream with TV.
Yeah.
That
would actually be,
sounds like it's like chaos.
That would actually be pretty dope.
That'd be pretty funny, but I would need to
maybe we should do that. What year are we in? Oh, it's 2014. How do you feel about Dead Rising 3? The second worst Dead Rising. I probably should have just left this one off. Actually,
Did this one take away the arbitrary timing bullshit, or was it not?
It did, but yes, it did. And this was mostly vehicle based. This one was like very big. It was like a new protagonist. Like, his name was like Miguel something or
PvP LAN sesh. Let's see. I just got a message from Mr.
I thought that said PvP Ian sesh. I was like, who the fuck's that? LAN sesh. 3 was like it was.
We just got asked when we're buying the third mic.
Oh, soon. We need to get
soon.
that pronto.
I realized there might be some cash reserves I can pull out somewhere, but I need to double check.
Well, we can double up on that one.
Okay.
I've got some children's money coming in.
You got some children's money coming in?
I scammed some kids.
Oh, okay. That's kind of grim.
Fuck some kids. They don't need that.
That's kind of grim.
It's my money.
But yeah, no, we'll get that soon. And then
Nick Ramos, that's the one. He was like the worst protagonist of the series. Yes, he was. He was no Chuck Speedman or whoever.
Chuck Speedman.
Whoever the hell the guy from the second one was. No, I'm not actually scamming kids. I'm not scamming children. Oh, she's in. I was scamming children. Scamming the shit out of them. Their little hands don't need that much money. So
they can't handle that much.
You give them smaller money that they can hold with their little hands. So you take the bigger money.
So you give them like the 10p's and you take the 20 notes.
Any notes? No, you don't need that.
That's paper. That's not worth anything.
So I'll make you sick.
Yeah.
Have this coin.
Have this metal coin. It's heavier. Means it's worth more.
Have this ring pop. And I'll have your money.
Ring pops are pretty tight though.
I'm right.
I would actually take a ring pop.
No, but I was working on a children's TV show as the guy in the suit.
That's wild.
No, I was doing work for I was doing artwork for some kids TV show.
Yeah. Should we go into the next and last?
We didn't talk about Dead Rising 3 at all.
Yeah, because it's such a shit game.
It was fine. It was kind of fun. It had vehicles. You run over a lot of zombies. It had terrible frame rate. It's sweet. We're jumping way forward.
Way forward until like literally 3 years ago.
Sweet ass. Yeah. To 3 years ago. I don't wait. What do you mean? It's 2018. It's not 3 years ago. It's now. It's
3 years away from our point of origin.
3 years away from where we started this show.
Yes.
No, because we started in 2020. This I fucking love this game. Fucking love Dragon Quest. Fucking love it.
Kira Toriyama. Is that a Mr. John Sense is committed to
Jesus, just fucking get him on the show already. That's absolutely not what's happening.
There was like the name was definitely like
Is he still trying to remember what the actual name was?
Was it Fontavious?
It was Fontavious
something
Funk or something like that, or Fontavious Groove.
Fontavious Brute.
Fontavious Brute. Because you were listening to Carpenter Brute.
I was listening to Carpenter Brute.
We got it. We got it.
His name was Fontavious Brute.
Fontavious Brute. We're there.
He started Fontavious Brute.
We're there. He had like a magic accordion or something.
He had a keyboard built
right.
into his rib cage.
He played his own chest, which I thought was quite funny.
It was Symphony Bard, so he had like, but he didn't know. To him, it was just like he called it jazz. Because like synthwave doesn't exist in this universe, so he's like, I'm gonna play you some jazz, and then he starts playing synthwave, and he thinks it's jazz, and that's the thing. Is like he's so confused because this idea, he's like doing these like really complex synthwave things. It's like this is jazz. This is jazz. That's the one. It's like that's the one. Fontavious Brute.
We got there in the end.
Fontavious Brute. Hello, my name is Fontavious Brute. Probably wouldn't use that accent. I'm Fontavious Brute.
Fontavious Brute.
I'm thinking more like aristocrat. I'm Fontavious Brute, and I will play you some jazz.
What if you just can't speak English?
Well,
it would be like it'd be more robotic. So
I don't know how to do a robot voice.
Just play some
binary.
Binary, yeah.
Yeah.
Play. You know what? Every time he talks, it's just the sound of a mechanical keyboard.
Yeah.
He just opens his mouth and it's just.
He fucking hate jazz. It's not actually jazz though. Like he plays synthwave. He just thinks it's jazz because synthwave doesn't exist in this realm.
Yeah.
So he's just like, I'm going to play jazz. So it's like at one
point when we actually get that shit going again, I will have to do a design for everyone's character because I'm quite good.
Just wanted to say
Quite
that's
good.
fair.
I'm quite good at the odd character.
I just love it. It's like y'all going to get dicklit, and it's like oh, it's like his dick and just big shining.
If anyone could find them,
I think they were on the creative corner. We did put them into the creative corner at one point.
you can go to creative corner and then hit search and then image.
It might have been posted by me.
And then just scroll. You scroll back a whole bunch.
Just find them. Not so wicked.
That was fast.
That was. She might have been doing that as we were talking about it. Yeah.
I see.
But yeah,
maybe DM them.
Yeah,
Well, whatever the easiest way is. I don't fucking know.
Don't know what would be the easiest way. DM him in some sort of safe fashion, I guess, is probably the best way.
Anyway, Dragon Quest. I'll talk about Dragon Quest a little bit. Says it's the only one you haven't played.
I think I played the one with the ginger witch.
No, I just meant in this list. Well, anyway.
Yes, I guess, yeah.
I beat the absolute balls off this game. Fucking loved it. I was actually kind of worried because Dragon Quest Journey of the Cursed King is probably my favorite PS2 game.
That's with the ginger witch, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, Jessica.
Yeah.
She has a Playboy bunny costume in it.
Of course she does.
Of course, they know what they're doing. And I haven't played a Dragon Quest game since that because they just kind of go back and forth between being like handheld. They're very prolific on the DS. And I stuck this on. It was like, there we are. I stuck this on. It was like, hopefully this will have Jesus, I done more than I thought. That was all from the fucking
That
one
was all
stream.
from one stream, yeah.
Fucking
You
hell.
forget how well you done that night.
I do quick like. Oh, I forgot about that one. That's quite good. Oh yes, he has an RGB loot as well.
The thing was like, it's like I actually asked our DMs like, can I have RGB in here? And it was a situation like, yeah, you can have RGB in here.
Wait, is this all from the one stream?
Yes, it's all from the one stream. You were like, you done like the original like concept.
Oh, that's right. He was like a slap.
You had him slab squatting, yeah.
Squatting with his little pipes.
So I'm gonna try and get these over to the one window, and then we're gonna try and show you like the transitional concepts of them.
Start with the black and white ones, and then go to the full color ones. So yeah, and then finish with that one.
Finish this one.
Yeah. So put the other one in first.
So what we'll do is if you want to do a quick screen on screen. And
thank you, Not So Wicked.
Thank you, Not So Wicked. You're an absolute sweetheart for finding those, by the way. So yeah, like this was Fontavious Brute. We were like is that stupidly zoomed in for some reason? It is actually.
It is a bit.
So we had like the original concept of him, and it was just kind of like the idea because like he's Warforged, which is a type of race in the game.
I did have to look that up.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what Warforged means.
Yeah, Warforged. So it's like there's a Warforged here, so we had to work around with it. This was kind of the original concept, and we're kind of like playing around. Like it'd be kind of funny if it was just like we're talking about where we're putting the RGB and stuff, and the idea behind it was like I wanted to kind of like RGB trails up his sides and stuff, but then also like
I just thought it'd be funny if he was doing that.
But then it kind of worked out almost like looking like it was an Asda, not Asda, an Adidas tracksuit, and so we're just like, okay, well Fontavious is now going to slab squat like fuck here.
Why the fuck not? No spillage.
Damn right. And then it kind of evolved. We're talking like, how do we get the RGB elements in here to work a bit more for his flavor? And like these RGBs they're not like game breaking. Like you can't like, I'm not going to light up whole caves of them. They're purely aesthetical. It's just more for like a character flavor moment, more for like just to kind of give like a bit of character nuance. Like they're not in any way viable for like lighting up caves or anything. So like they're not for practice.
I just thought it was funny that you let me get away with giving him a wee fucking smack hat.
I was okay with that, if I'm honest.
Wee flat hat.
Because that was just like concept, but then here we have the things like y'all been dicklit. This idea is,
who doesn't have a light up penis?
It's like, again, he's a robot, so his lights can be from any part of his body. But then we had this whole idea where like, well, what if the music itself has like an atmosphere of color to it? Like when he plays, there's like this like the music itself has like notes of color and vibrancy and uniqueness to it that kind of like he brings this sort of energy into the room.
I also gave him light up nipples.
You did, yeah. You give him some lit. See, those nipples are lit, and then and then we talk about the ideas. Like he has this whole thing where like his chest opens and there's like just some speakers because they have to have some speakers.
Yeah.
But then he has like the keyboard in there, and so like it's one of those things where like he's gonna just rock out people. He's got this whole like, yeah, fucking let's go for it, you know. And it's just this idea of this Warforged who is like came to love and the idea of music and the creativity and the ambiance of it. But Warforged are like usually like created with a purpose, usually like manual labor or like obviously war. You know, they're created for the battlefield, but obviously it's like, you know, there's no wars on. They're like menial tasks and whatnot. But this random vagabond like Warforged ends up like being like taken in by a traveling like band, and he gets shown the side of music and creativity and culture, and he ends up becoming this like
this Nightbright,
this absolute sort of just this culture fly of like when it comes to like songs and he has his own ideas of what he thinks music is, but like he's never really lived in the idea of music because he's just kind of he sees what he sees and he kind of takes it on firsthand. He's never experienced the history of music. He's never studied the history of music. He just knows what he sees and knows what he hears and thinks, well, must be this. So I'm playing this, when in reality, when he's crafting these tunes, they're so not part of the genre that we would know what those genres to be. But because he's just heard these very like vague terms, like, oh, so you're playing jazz? Well, I'm playing jazz too, so it's nothing like jazz. But like he's just taken the concept that jazz means music.
All music
is jazz to him, because the idea to him is like jazz is a performance art within music. It's not necessarily a genre. So his understanding of music is so totally like arcane to him, but he feels like he has a grasp of it when he really fucking doesn't.
And then I just done a necromancer that doesn't know that necromancy is bad. Thinks it's totally fine. Just totally fine.
But yeah, that was like some of the concept shows. Yeah. These were all done in one stream, like one night. This was not like
it was like 2 hours or so.
2 hours or so. Yeah. Like just like really
the funny thing is that I would be like way quicker now at that because it's like essentially my entire job. So yeah, we didn't even get to the session 0. We just got to like kind of people.
Pandemic
like,
stopped it.
Yeah,
Pandemic stopped it.
And then like a fucking week later, it was like, here, guess what? You're not allowed to leave your house for the next 9 months.
The session 0 is so fucking important. Yeah. It's like that's when you establish the character to the rest of the group in some fashion or to the extent you want to, as well as the DM, and also what you can and can't do or what you feel comfortable doing in the game. It's like establishing the parameters of the game and the safety of the game, and like the session 0 is, I would argue, the most important session.
Never skip
a session 0.
It's like a good foreplay. Never skip it. It's so important because you establish the boundaries of what you like and don't like. Like there's I was talking to Mr. Johnson and like recently, and it's like the whole like red, green, blue system. It's like, okay, red is the things that cannot be ever discussed in this game because there's people that just don't feel comfortable with these elements being in the game. Sure.
There's orange where it's like, okay, I'm not comfortable with it going into too much detail, but I don't mind them existing, and then green's totally fine. And some people have hard limits on what they want to see in a game or what they want to experience in a game.
Yeah.
Like some people may not deal well with like experiences that they've dealt with in real life. So that would probably be a big red zone. So characters, even if you weren't comfortable with it, but someone else wasn't comfortable with it, that topic would never be discussed or brought up.
I'd be very surprised if anyone had any real life occurrences of a jazz playing robot or people raising corpses.
no, definitely not in our group anyway, but like there's obviously like other storyline and beats and stuff that can happen that you may not necessarily think it's a concern for you, but it could be a little bit too close to the bone for someone else based on the experience they've had in life. So that's why the fucking session 0 is so fucking important, because at the end of the day, people are coming to these games with a level of escapism and they want to experience that escapism, because I mean the idea is to lose yourself in a wonderful universe, feel like you're a part of a world that you can that you can form and that you can better and that you feel like you're just enriching yourself into.
You're just a sexy jazz robot.
But you don't want to. But you don't want to put a person in a situation where they've had to relive a terrible experience, and so those comfort zones need to be established, and that's why session 0 is so fucking important. Never skip your session 0 if you're doing tabletop, guys.
Session 0, it's the leg day of D&D. You can't be all one-sided, just like Dean says. Never skip leg day.
Yeah. But that's my rant on tabletop for now. I feel like we might need to get ready for
Dragon Quest Echoes of an Elusive Age. You can buy it the PS4, you can buy it the PS5, fucking play it. It's the second best Dragon Quest game there is. Bam. And now we're back into
2021, guys. You know what time it is though for?
I feel like I could skip something.
I feel like skipping something. Do you feel like skipping something?
I feel like having a wee just skippable.
I feel like I just skipped something like right here, right now.
I'm gonna skip my way to the bathroom.
Are you gonna skip your way to the bathroom? That's okay. I'm gonna skip my way into telling people how skippable cutscene works. Hello guys, it's skippable cutscene time. You know what this is? This is our talk show. Game show for you. That's right. We get to give you a game show, and how it works is as follows. We're going to show you 10 video game or movie trailers, and if you know what the game is, know what you're going to do, or the movie by that matter, you're going to whisper me. So you're going to whisper me on this account right here, and the idea is you're going to do that there with the right answer. Don't worry if you got to be specific with your answer. Don't worry if you get the answer wrong though. If you're not correct, we'll let you know. But if we're correct, we'll let you know as well. And you can always retry again until you get the right answer. So it's always one of those ones where you're going to whisper me with the right answer. We're going to go for it from there. We want you to be specific with the answer though, because obviously many games and movies have multiple entries into the franchise. Like, I mean, you know, if you say this first one, it might be the third one. If you say the fourth one, it could be the second one. So you need to be very specific with your answers. If we feel like people are maybe not getting it, or maybe it's a bit of a harder one, because some of them can be harder, some of them are easier, we will play the trailer or the game cutscene multiple times, upwards of 3, to make sure they give you the best opportunity to get your points in. Okay, so it's all good there. So I just got a whisper from someone going pss, 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 pss. I'm whispering. I love that you whispered me. Warms my heart. I'm not a cat though, sadly. I'm not a cat. If the one correct answer gets you 1 point, as long as, and all these points are totaled up across 10 different trailers, and then we actually tally these points over the course of 12 weeks. There is one trailer or cutscene that actually has a 2-pointer. We'll let you know when the 2-pointer is. At the end of the season, the people who hit the top 3 mark, the first, second, and third place, they get free prizes from us.
I'll let you know what the 2-pointer this week is, because I'm going to have to make it up on the spot.
He's got to make it up on the spot because he's sexy like that. That's a true mark of a sexy man. But yes, we are...
I literally don't know which one it's going to be. Because they're all pretty easy.
Will Osprey was added to the Jericho Cruise. Ooh,
Will I
like some Will Osprey?
Will I tell you what the theme is?
Yes, tell them what the theme is.
Do you know what the theme is?
I believe I do.
Did I tell you what the theme was?
You did, indeed.
Yeah. The theme this week, and you can tell I made this one, is comic books.
It makes the most sense. It makes the most sense. So this week's comic books, guys, I'm gonna give you even though you don't really need it, I'm gonna give you an opportunity here. Refresh your stream. Make sure you don't. Make sure you're not lagging behind. The stream can go laggy after a while.
Like a big splash of water in the face. It's very refreshing.
It's very refreshing. We got a test whisper from Jake there. We got a test whisper. Oh shit! Didn't mean to send us. Ignore this one from Mr.
Don't worry, Ocean.
Mr. Ocean.
Don't you worry.
We got a meow from Not So Wicked.
Hot meow coming right in.
We got the psst, hey, how are you? Got from Cal. Got that whisper.
Exactly.
We got a I will get you cat ears and you will do pss, 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 pss. So apparently Hanny wants to make me into a cat man.
Cool. Catman.
No, my name would be if I was a cat man.
What's that?
Do.
Where are you from?
Do. Catman do.
Oh, I see.
See what I did there?
I see. Yeah.
It's like when Shaw's man named his cat Mandu. Came to say his cat, Mandu. Mandu was the cat's name.
Mandu was the cat's name. It was a cat.
So it was Cat Mandu.
So it was Cat Mandu.
Which I thought was quite intelligent.
It was quite funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got some more whispers in there, boy.
We got Mr. Dean dropping a hot whisper. We got Colin. I'm not sending you nudes.
Give me 10 minutes. I'll send you nudes.
I'm getting a lot. People are trying to treat me like a cat.
So
I'm a mad cat.
Mad cat. Oh my god.
Shades. Okay, so
I
Shades,
have a funny feeling.
I got a feeling
that may not be Kyle typing.
That might not be Kyle typing. That might be Shades typing. Which is funny. She seems to appear right when cuts.
It's right when it's starting.
Right when it started. So it's
odd.
It's almost like he's trying to get free points in. You know.
What if we half his points?
We might have to half his points. Yeah.
Because they're cheating.
Because they're cheating. You
know what? That's too much work. I got me barred.
Maybe if I just half her points though.
You care
because she's cheating.
We're just saying PlayStation. Just yes. This week it's comic books, but it's movie and game comic books. Big sexy DM from Tara.
I was not going to word it like that, but okay.
Thank you. It's comic books, but it's also like none of these are going to be particularly hard. But I also tried to pick ones that
I need this.
You wouldn't. I don't think there's any modern Marvel movies in here. So let that be a lesson to you, boy.
Let us know if the volume's okay on the Skibble, by the way, because there's always like a weird discrepancy with it. So let us know if it's not okay.
Some of these are funny and some of them are not.
We are going to get into it though. I need you to give me some updated assets and resources at some point.
I didn't say no Marvel. I said no modern Marvel. So be careful.
You have any... Oh, okay. That's fine.
You should know this.
Oh, I know that. I didn't know that. I'd be very upset at myself.
With the power to destroy humanity.
With the power.
Oh, Imagine a creature insane enough to use it. Imagine a hero.
Why could you just imagine?
This is a very much an imagined situation.
Imagine.
Shareeper coming in with the right answer already.
I think Shareeper's going to fly ahead.
I feel like Shareeper's... no, it's not Green Lantern, Colin.
Man.
Oh, fuck, Dean got the right answer as well. Shit.
We have harvested the ultimate weapon. Makes the Ebola virus look like a skin rash.
Ocean's got the right answer. Jake's got the right answer. Tara's got the right answer.
This is just what they want,
You son of a bitch.
I think this was the first one, and I said I'll go back and do it, and then forgot.
Kyle's got it.
This was the.
It's not Venom, and I'm so young is not the right answer, Hanny. Sorry.
This was the absolute fucking shit when this came out. I fucking loved this movie. This is like 98 or something. This was like a couple of years. Actually, this was a few years before Blade. Are we still waiting on a few people?
Yeah, I'm with more answers. I want to.
We're going to do it again. Is that even Tara got it right?
Tara got it right, yeah.
Say even Tara. Tara got it right. I didn't need to put that even in there. I'm sorry, love. Big Jacob.
Jacoby's got it,
Big
man.
Jacoby. Chaboy.
I don't want this to get a remake.
Apparently, there has been like a Todd McFarlane written remake going about. It's just stuck in like script hell. But
that's like The Crow, and I kind of want them to stay that way.
I think the sun has shone on The Crow. They're like, maybe not.
It's not.
And it's not Faust, Mikey. It could be Faust, but it's not.
Hanny's dropping the right answer on us.
Cha-cha. From man to something. John Leguizamo's best role.
Columns to say he's lost, which is fair.
To be fair, this is a slightly older one. Probably could have put this in as the double pointer. The rest of them are nowhere near this hard.
I fucking love this movie.
Right,
though.
this is the double. No, it's not.
No, because I don't have to redo it.
Yeah, you would. Well, you just have to write 2 in. I'll play dirty, boy. It's your boy Michael J. White. If you don't know anything about comics, you'll probably be able to guess quite a few of them. This is a bit of an older movie. Bit of a deep cut.
It is a deeper cut, like 1988, I want to say.
This is like 95.
Blade 95? I thought it was even... I thought it was a little bit older than that.
Was 98.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to go on to the next one, I guess.
I was only 2. We'll give it. I think that's everyone who's got.
Stop dropping the actors' names.
Sorry.
Some sort of.
My bad. Are we moving on? 1987. Well, I tried. It was Spawn. One of the first, technically one of the first comic book movies that like hit kind of like a semi-mainstream.
Can you mute a second? I want to ask you a question.
Sure.
Just wanted to double check with you there if I got it right or not. Wow, I can't accept both of those answers. You're both in the right ocean and
right series.
Right series, wrong
entry.
Wrong entry, I guess. Dean got it right. Right series, Hannah, wrong entry.
I'll give you all a blanket one. It's not the first one.
Okay, there we go. Yep, there we go. Ocean's got it right now. Callum's got it right. Do you have a Mizuku? Callum's got it right. 1 second.
I can't believe we got Bryan Cranston for this voiceover.
Callum's got it right.
It's like he's not in the game. At all. So strange.
Jake's got it right. Do I have Callum on here anywhere? Do I have a Mizuku? No, I guess this is his first entry. Okay.
Oh.
Each time I enter
Apologies, I had to create a whole new entry for him now.
Fucking love this game. So
Great game. You took my copy of it.
Black Canary all the way.
He took my copy of it. That's how much he loved it.
I did. Bought TMNT. Supergirl was fun.
At that point, though, it was at that point when you start buying the DLC. It's like I can never ask you for this back.
I would just buy a copy of it.
No, I'm happy. I wouldn't play it enough.
Right. Okay.
I was like, I wasn't playing it much after the fact. So the fact you start buying DLC for it's like that's your game now. Hannah's came with the right one. We're gonna play it one more time just for sensibility's sake.
You stopped like halfway through.
Did I?
Yeah. Keep going. Backwards. Longer, more, or harder. Go backwards harder.
Go backwards harder.
Why not go backwards harder? Surely Tara should know what this is. I played this in the house all the fucking time. You may have only played the first one, but you still know what it is because you have a brain. You're a clever boy. I do love that, like the Superman just like giving Flash a full punch in the chest, and he's fine.
No, it's not that, Tara. I'm sorry.
It's a fighting game. I'm just giving her hints now, which I shouldn't be doing. I have to remain impartial.
makes you
You
strong.
really do. Streamlabs is asking me like, your fans are waiting. Why are you not streaming? Bitch, I am streaming.
Literally in the middle of, we're on like what, R3?
Yeah. It's slow on that one, Streamlabs.
More ferocious. A monster in the night.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, Hanny's coming in with the right answer now. Which tells us that Hanny's okay.
It's Tara, it's not the first one. There's more than one.
Shareeper coming in with the right one. Yeah, I've got Shareeper.
Tara, go up one. What did you say? Actually, I need to see her answer.
I need you to stop giving her fucking clues.
Put the devil on
No.
the other
No?
side.
We did that last week.
That I'm aware of.
It's not the first one.
Evolve.
Was it? I don't remember that being there last week.
Definitely not.
Adapted.
I want to double check. I don't think we done this last. This one last week. I don't think we did we?
What was the theme last week?
I'm trying to remember now. What the fuck was our theme last week?
It wasn't sequels last week?
It was sequels, yeah.
Oh shit, this is a sequel. I don't think we done this 2 weeks in a row.
Did we have the first one last week?
No, we couldn't have because it was a sequel.
Yeah, we couldn't have. No, surely not. Sequels. Shareeper coming out the round of sequels.
Oh shit!
I'm okay.
Wait, did we do this
2 weeks in a row?
I couldn't have been.
No, I don't remember that being in there.
Fuck, I need to go back and watch the
I can open the files and check. Like,
oh shit, we done. Fuck me. What was
what the fuck?
Was it a different trailer?
Was it a different trailer? Yeah.
I didn't do it last week. Oh no, I did.
Did you?
I did not. The sequels one, yeah, because it was like aliens and.
I don't remember it. I don't remember seeing this last week. Is everyone just?
We didn't do Injustice.
No, we didn't. Surely not.
Did we adjust Justice 2 twice?
You
You have last week's one on the computer.
yeah, I do.
Go
I
look it
do.
up. We're stopping this mid thing to go look it up because we're all fucking
like.
My brain doesn't work anymore.
I'm gonna bring up last week's right now. So it was the last week of August. So that would have been the 27th. 1 fucking second. Let's see here. Let's skip through
Right,
this.
ignore
quickly.
this. This is not.
This is not. So that was Silent Hill 2. Fucking Red Dead Redemption 2.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
A Hitman.
Hitman. Tomb Raider.
Yeah. Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. We did! We fucking did! How the fuck did we not notice that?
Completely forgot.
Completely different style of trailer.
Fuck's sake. Well, they were right.
Right? Yeah. I guess. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Surely you'll not be angry at us, you know?
Sweet Jesus Christ. How did we not click onto that?
Fuck my life. Well done, everyone, for remembering that. We fucking made the videos and we can't even fucking remember.
This is how much we fucking like. This is how much we blank what we do.
So much goes on in a week.
No, seriously. Like, see, when it comes to making these videos, it's like.
I tell you what.
Right.
We're gonna retroactively make that the double pointer because everyone got it, and I can't think.
Fucking hell.
We're changing it to 2. That was
Everyone's getting 2 points for that one.
That was a fuck up, but everyone got it anyway. So that was a fast change.
That was
well done.
Oh, you know me, man.
Right, that was the double pointer. Unless I can think of a better one. But
Fucking hell. No, but here's the thing. Like people don't understand. Like, honestly, when it gets like Friday, me and you sweat because we don't know what to fucking do.
Yeah, I spent.
And we took
You'll see why I took a long time making this one.
Yeah. Fucking hell, we're gonna go on to our next one though, guys. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was Injustice 2, obviously, because you all fucking answered it last week. Jesus Christ. This one took me fucking ages to make. You know what? I forgot to take a certain audio bit out of this because I was trying to do something else. You'll see.
Oh, I love this movie, actually. No, wait, do I? No, I hate this movie. Wrong one. Hate this movie.
Just wait. Right.
You are my finest student. Politics is boring.
Just to check the outside.
I'll be the judges.
Oh, my stomach is so sore.
It's crazy. You just never know who it is. You know, it's great. It's why. It's why. Kidneys. Oh, my kidneys. That took a while to make.
So much pain.
You're welcome, everybody.
Oh,
maybe
God.
Maybe you should check the answer.
I'm gonna replay it again. I'm gonna look at the answers. Oh my God. And he got it right.
We seem to be seeing right answers across the board. I was going to go out and take out every mention of Dread, and then I just forgot. I was too busy getting the helmet.
Oh, I'm so much pain right now.
Quit situation.
Yeah,
It's clearly Jonah.
very obviously Jonah Hill. Like, you'll never know because you never see him with his helmet off.
Oh god, that was one of like the mistakes they made in the fucking original. To
I honestly, it didn't bother me too much. Like,
You're under arrest.
What's the charge?
she got right. Oh, she got right. Get over.
just don't look at the screen. It'll be fine. I think everyone. It looks like everyone's got it right.
Everyone got it right. Everyone got it right. You answered.
Did Tara actually make a guess, or did she just send hearts?
This is said hearts. Oh god, that killed me.
Who says politics is boring?
Oh god, you guessed the wrong actor.
It was the part where he does that, and I had to remove the helmet from like him not having helmet on. Oh, that's right. I told her about this one earlier on, so she can't guess.
Oh, we're gonna move on to the next one.
It was Judge Dredd.
Did you like that edit a lot? I really did. Oh,
I try. You know, I'm a trier.
Target in sight, Tiger 1.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I didn't do anything to this one. I can't do something to all of them, or I'll be there all bloody day.
Dean in there like swimwear with the wrong answer. Shareeper got it right. Hannah got it right. Dean, you got the wrong answer again. Wrong answer, Ocean. Shareeper, I'm gonna need a specific one on that one. Dean finally getting in there. Cal getting in there. Now Ocean's in there. Shareeper coming in with the right one now.
Shareeper.
Give it up for Shareeper. Jake's got it right as well, actually. Didn't even get a chance to acknowledge his wonderful fucking guess.
Hugo Strange.
Yeah, you got it right, Hannah. No, Hannah, sorry, Tara. Where the hell is there? She is. Right series, Honey. Wrong entry.
Honey, go up one.
Look at the background, Honey. There's a bit of a clue.
He's so wet. Look at how wet he is.
It's the only way I want him. Wet. Ready to slip in.
Wetman.
Wet man.
Wet man.
My God, it's Wet Man.
Oh my God.
With the power to soak your panties.
You just can't grab him.
He's just got the power to soak your panties. Next one, right series still, Honey. Wrong entry.
Extraordinary, isn't he?
You knew we couldn't take him down. You knew we were no match for him.
Yes, but soon we will be. This is merely one more twist of the knife to test him.
Who sent you? You go straight.
So, you know my name. Good. Because I know everything about you. Your darkest secret. Your ultimate weakness. I know you are Bruce Wayne.
I forgot to unmute us. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
You should have heard all the funny shit we were saying there. Fuck, it was great.
In my
Oh my
times I
God.
was like 1 second. In my times I was talking about gobbling his cock.
God, I'm gonna gobble it.
It was like let me gobble your cock. I don't know what. Like, can you imagine like Duke Nim's like, my God, gobble his cock. I want Johnson John to say that to me. Actually,
I'm here to chew bubblegum and
I'm here to chew
bubblegum and gobble cock, and I'm all out of cock.
I'm here to chew bubblegum and gobble cock, and I'm all out of gum.
It was Arkham City. It was Arkham. We built this city on rock and or roll.
On to the next
But
one.
you all got it, so it's fine.
Oh fuck! Really? This you put? Oh fuck you! How many times did you put that side? God damn it! Fuck off! Fuck off! Really? What the fuck did you?
By accepting all of who you are, you can
Oh my God.
Very self-confident.
Can you guess?
Oh yeah. You're gonna look like a cop.
You're welcome.
You might not be a hero, but I'm certainly not a killer.
Sorry, this is so annoying.
Looking back on it now, dying just never happened to me.
1 second.
I knew that was going to upset the dog if he was still watching.
Oh my God. I wonder if they got it. Sure, Reaper. It's like, oh God, I hate you.
This is what I do.
Sure, Reaper's got it. Jake's got it. I'm going up the pole here. Kyle's got it.
This is what I do with my days.
Oh, shit's got it.
I feel like we can't play it. We can't be playing it.
Can't play that twice.
It's going to upset my dog too much.
Hannah's got. Plus, everyone's fucking got it. Hannah's got it.
It was Pussy Woman.
Tara's got it. Jesus fucking Christ. Dog Man. Dog Man. Yes. Okay. It's Dog Man. Where's that one? Yep. Hanny's got it. God damn it.
You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome.
What an absolute pussy whisper of a fucking entry.
Just here to brighten your day up a little bit, you know.
God damn it.
It's Catwoman. Obviously, it was Catwoman. Everybody got it. It's fine.
I go to the office to print something and I can come back to me out. Catwoman. Sure, what the fuck?
Can't believe we've done Injustice twice.
Can't believe it. Oh my God. Pause. Or not pause. Mute me. No, I need the right answer. Sharipa not got the right answer. Cal, I'm going to need specifics on the answer. Right. Entry, wrong. No, not that one.
Why does everyone think it's infinite?
Not infinite.
It's the good one. Just give it away there, though.
No, there's a few good ones.
Well, it's the best. It's the only good 3D one.
It's not Avengers Hero Up. I've never heard of that. Yeah, Ocean's got it right. It's that one. Hanny's got it right on her first go. Not the right entry, Kyle, but close. Right series, Tara, wrong one. Jake's got it right.
Go up one.
Stop giving away the answers.
Sorry, I'm not giving away.
Cal's got it right. I'll give it a D for that one. There's no real ultimate in it.
There is. Yeah.
Is there?
There's a version.
Yeah, a version, but this was never the show for the version.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Fenton! Fenton! Thank you very much for the follow, Murphy Andrew.
Alco, we've got more spam in the chat.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. How about you fuck away off? I'm going to just ban that motherfucker right there.
Bam. I suppose that's a good thing, right? It means we're popular enough to get spammed.
1 second. We're going to go back and play that again. So, please, if you saw that link before it was banned, guys, please make sure you do not click on that link.
Don't click on that.
Don't click on that link.
Tara also got that, but she's complaining about the game in the messages. I mean,
yeah, that was the right one.
They're both good looking, but in their own ways.
2 has that good sort of like has that good sort of drawn art.
Yes.
Where like 3 is full 3D.
Yeah.
Wait, did I give Sharipa points? Oh, I need to give Sharipa points. He got it right as well.
Sharipa.
It was very anime, yeah. Very anime. I fucking loved this game though when it first came out. It's actually one of the reasons that inspired me to buy the fight stick along with Street Fighter 4 because I could do with the fight stick I could do the launch combos really easily.
I was never good at those.
It was a matter of like you get them up and it's just
I know how they work. I was
when you got them up, you didn't like everyone overcomplicated. All you do is like strong, medium, light, and it was like and it was like really quite simple. You just gotta pick a direction and hit the button. It's like get the launcher up, strong, heavy, to the left or to the right, and then fucking opposite for your medium and up for your light, or you can just mix it around, but like they had to match the direction you were going in to try and cancel it.
Get out of it, yeah.
I was a fighting Game Boy back in the day, just for Cal's got it right, yeah. Cal, you got it right, yeah. I was a fighting Game Boy back in the day. I still am a fighting Game Boy. I loved that shit. But do you want to tell them what it was?
Marvel vs. Capcom 3 or Ultimate if you feel that, or Fate of Two Worlds if you want to get all crazy about it.
I like this movie because it's trash.
This is the way the world could end. Please, show some mercy. With ice. With a kiss.
What's going on?
I probably should have mentioned this. I'm poison. Poison ivy.
And the only man who can stop them.
Look at the answers right now. Dean, you got it wrong. The amount of those Batman, you're really bad at guessing Batman games or movies. It is not Frozen, Mackie, but I like your guess. Jake's everyone's got it right so far, with the exception of. Oh, Dean got it right now. It's okay. And Mackie didn't get it right. Honey's got it right too, actually. Oh shit, Sam's coming in with the right guess. Tom's got it right. Wait, they were talking about PC back then? Was I just not old enough to fucking remember that shit? Everyone's got it right. I don't think we need to replay it.
No one? Are you serious? I put a laugh track in that and no one even fucking heard it?
No. People heard the laugh track. need that laugh track.
It was Batman and Robin.
It was funny.
Good. That's all right. If anything, I made the laugh track too low.
Yeah, maybe.
I was probably going to make this the double pointer because nobody fucking played it.
But
it's not even worth making the double pointer because fuck it.
This is not the one I think it is it? Well, you can mute me and I can guess. God, this is a shit trailer. Jesus, this is shit. This is literally out in the 360 and it looks like this. Fucking get in the bin. Like, sorry, I think I need to fucking just...
very short as well, actually.
Very short. 1 second. There's got a bunch of right answers in. Jesus, but like that was out in the 360. That could get in the bin. Those devs did not ever have enough time for it.
It was a movie tie-in. Of course there wasn't enough bloody time.
There wasn't enough time.
Never is. I should have made that fucking laugh track louder.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Cal's got it right. Everyone so far is getting it right, guys. I'll let you know if you get it wrong. Just because there's so many are getting it right, there's no point me telling you that there. Unless you get it wrong, I won't let you know. Yeah, everyone's getting it right. Everyone that's answered so far has got it right. Yeah. Do we give it another go? I mean, that's
shit short enough. Get another go. Give it another go.
Man's made out of Play-Doh.
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 Play-Doh. Oh, there we go. Colin came in with the right answer.
Flying about in this game was real fun.
Sam, not the right one. Sadly, that was 30 something years too early. This is a game in I want to say like maybe 2003, 2004.
It was like 2009.
2009? Surely not.
Yeah.
Oh, would have been if it was a free sex year, right?
Yeah. 2006. Oh, there you go. Right in the middle, anyway. Superman Returns. A shit film.
Shit
and
game.
An okay game, I suppose. Like the flying about was fun.
Maybe, but that's it. Oh, I'll give her that. That came in as you were saying that. So there's a delay. There's a delay, so that she couldn't have got it off the back of that. Or they couldn't have got it off the back of that. My apologies. Hands away. I was also, I'd say, cleaning the dog do. Dog do.
Someone's having a big shite.
The biggest of poos. Fuck already, an answer coming in.
They're all wrong though.
I know.
Below the streets.
Kyle and Dean and Jake, you've got it wrong so far.
Beyond what you know.
Jake and Sharif are coming in with the right answer now. Dean coming to the right answer. Kyle coming to the right answer.
Unleash the darkness within.
Ocean coming to the right answer. Tara's coming to the right answer. Not the right entry, Sam, but definitely the right series. What the fuck? Sorry, I didn't get to see that because I'm fucking tallying answers. Tara's got the right answer yet. Did I get everyone's answers then? It's not that one, Calm though.
Above the city.
Arachnid boy with the extra mayo. It's not Arachnid boy. It is indeed Sam. You got it right.
Below the streets.
Hannah's got it right. It's not that one, Hanny. It's a numbered entry.
Yeah, you need to go back a few.
Beyond what you know.
Yep.
darkness within.
What the fuck? Sorry. Did you edit in all the feels?
Because it ends with him drowning and then exploding.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. It's not that one, Hanny. Sadly, Colin, you got the right answer. Jesus fucking Christ. It was a numbered entry, Hanny. Do we play it one more time or do we skip?
Has anyone not got it?
I don't want to label one individual, but yeah, there's one person who's got it right.
One more time. It's fine.
One more time then, okay. It's definitely not fuck.
Tara, I'm looking at that message you just sent me. Thanks very much. I really needed that.
Okay.
Thank you. You want to have a little read?
Am I okay to read it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What my life is now.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean that's good news.
I mean it's good to know. Thank you. I'm
It's
glad.
good news.
I'm glad he's doing okay.
It's good news. It's
Yeah,
one of
it's
the
good
best
news,
news.
Below the streets.
I mean, honestly, like as a proud parent, like that's definitely one of those moments where you're like, I'm proud of this, but that's also like a weird thing to be proud of.
Yeah. That's it.
Beyond what you know.
Oh, I have opened the wrong message. Oh, okay.
True.
Oh, I'm happy about that too. Actually, I'm happy. I'm happy he's better. I'm happy he's feeling okay. Ladybug person with a medium strawberry shake and a kid's portion of fries.
Is she at a McDonald's window?
I don't know. Miss, this is not a Wendy's.
This is not a Wendy's.
It's not a Wendy's.
It's a restaurant. It was Spider-Man 3. The third
I'm
Spider-Man.
glad he's doing better though, because
He's shitting good.
it's just one of those things where like I feel like we connected last Saturday.
I think you did.
I feel we connected, and it was so lovely to me. And he was like, he was doing that. He's like, like you can gnaw on my hand all day. You gnaw on that motherfucker.
Strength makes us
Yes, it was Hannah. Yes.
even though sometimes we have to give up the thing we want the most.
Where you been? Looking for you all morning.
You're late.
Always late. You're fired.
Look at you, Peter. Your grades have been declining. You always appear exhausted.
I know I'm trying. No matter what I do.
I went for some bullshit to happen. I don't even want to look at the answers.
Fortunately, it doesn't happen in this one.
Oh,
I decided to edit this. The fuck, because they say the name of the movie constantly.
I just reverse it. Hannah's got it right. I just reversed the audio for that. Sick.
Also, I didn't want to fuck with this one because I fucking love this movie.
Ocean's got it right. Cal's got it right. Calm's got it right.
You know what? I may actually just go home and watch this.
Yeah, it is the second one. Yeah, you got it right. Didn't say what the second one was though. To be fair, I've got alcohol in me. I keep warning you that the alcohol's not good to have in me. I told you I'd not ate today.
Fine.
I warned you I'd not ate today. Because I'd fuck stuff up and I'd say, you go, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. Is not Sony boy, but interesting answer. Tell him.
Let's see who's behind the mask.
It's me.
We have to give up.
Oh wow, Sam never seen them. Okay. Still managed to get the answer right though, which I'm quite proud of.
Oh, you went back?
I went back because I just need time to go through the answers.
Right.
I just need the time. I literally skipped back that far just to get time to make sure I didn't miss anything. So yeah, it's the previous trailer. I'm also just trying to. I feel like the alcohol is starting. I'm starting to get.
You got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting the slow drunk in.
Oh my god.
The slow reaction times of drinking starting to kick into me now. So I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. I think we got everyone.
You Honey in there as well?
Yeah, we got Honey.
Okay. Hey, okay, Honey. Hold on a minute.
Even though sometimes we have to give up the thing we want the most.
Oh my god. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going.
I'm fine. I'm great.
Panda's coming in.
Anna coming in the last one.
With the right answer.
Hi, Panda.
No matter what I do,
Big kisses.
You love me or not.
no matter
I've not had dinner. I'm gonna have to order myself a dinner in after this here. I've not. Last time I ate. Fuck, what did I eat today?
Do you have any pets that you don't have anymore?
No.
Okay, fair enough. Just checking.
Oh God, last time I ate today was like 11 o'clock.
Did Jacob's answer go through? And did Shareeper get it?
Yeah. Shareeper is got it. And so Jake. Yeah. Yeah, it's all there. It's all good.
Don't eat me. I'm too stringy. No, I'm not.
No. I would like, I'd eat you in a different way, in a non-consuming way. Except for that cum.
Do you have any whiskey left?
No.
Damn it. We're fucked. We're all fucked. It was Spoderman 2. Spooderman. Deuce. An excellent week. Everybody just fucking answering all over the fucking show. It's great.
It was fantastic. You wanna bring us back to the main screen and we'll get tallying up here?
Maybe I do.
Slut. Let's get me tally. So
quite a few full rounds this week. Ocean was very worried that he wasn't going to do well. Look at him getting all 11. Doing bitch.
Don't give away.
Oh, we're about to do the points.
I know, but I'm still trying to get things fixed here. Then we'll do the points. Let's see. Yeah, okay, yeah. Ocean's 11. We got Handy coming in with 11. Solid run in the week.
God.
Oh my god. We have
Kyle with a full 11.
Kyle full 11.
And,
so Shareeper.
And Shareeper. Roll call.
He missed. Surely he didn't miss something. Number 3. What was number 3 again? That just seems odd here. Did Jake really miss 3?
Go down. Nope. He got all of them.
No, he got all of them.
You just missed it.
I just missed it. Yeah, I was about to say.
Don't you worry, Jake. You also got full 11.
You got full 11. I just wanted to double check that.
Just stupid.
I know.
That's Jake with a full 11 as well. Then
Kyle full 11. Shareeper coming in full 11.
Full hands of 11. Quite a few people got a few 10s and a few 9s in there as well.
Yeah. Actually, I've just shrinked that down. I didn't need to. 10s. Basically, we got 10 from Dean. He's missed 1.
Did he miss 1, or did you miscalculate again?
I will double check. This is the problem. I've been drinking. I told you I've not ate today. You kept making me drink.
All right. Dear Lord, heart in heaven, hallowed be thy.
No, he straight up just missed 1. No, he did he?
What
was 9?
Spider-Man 3.
Oh wait, there's so many. Wait,
I assume he guessed the game was Spider-Man 2 and then Spider-Man 3 and then guessed the movie was Spider-Man 2, so he did get it right.
Okay, see, that's the problem when they're back to back. That's confusing the fuck.
Probably shouldn't have done that. Just making your life slightly harder. So a lot of people just got full rack this week.
Yeah,
a full rack.
Who else? We got 10 and
Hannah on 10. Did she miss Spawn? Maybe. Yes.
Yeah, that was the first one that was missed. Yeah.
Callum got a 9.
Callum got 9. He missed number 8 or number 6. Sorry, he missed number 6. He missed number 1. Understandable for number 1. Number 1 was a bit weird.
Big full rack.
I need to go to fuck the bed, but have a good one. No, we're not so wicked. We have a good one.
Soon anyway. Not so wicked. Thank you for all your work tonight.
You're an absolute
beautiful star.
But yeah, so that kind of like racks up the individual points for the most part. We have like a few 4. We have a 4 in there, which is
Tara got 9.
Tara got 9. Shit.
9. Tara and Callum both on a hefty, robust 9.
Sam came in a little bit later, so
apparently
they only got
Hannah
4.
got Spawn right before Maggie guessed Faust. Is there one for Maggie in there?
Well, I mean, they had to check Hannah's more than anything, so it wouldn't matter if it came for Mikey.
That's the first Hannah. Hold on, scroll up.
Fuck's Hannah.
Down. Stop. Down at the bottom there. No, for fuck's sake. There you go. Stop. It's right in the middle.
I cannot.
There you go. Jesus Christ. Keep going. Oh, yeah, Spawn.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah. See, that's Mikey throwing us off with his Faust talk.
Fucking Faust.
That son of a bitch.
So yeah, I got Hannah in there 11 as well. Okay, so overall, let's see here. We got Jake still front running with 86, followed by Kyle
on 85.
And 85. Third place. It's really a murderer's row. Like, I mean,
it's your boy Ocean.
It's your boy Ocean, murderer's row
with your boy Dean on. Is Dean allowed this one? Did he win the last one? Can't fucking remember.
Not so wicked. He's allowed.
Not so wicked, right? So he's allowed. Everybody's allowed.
Sorry, it's just like Dean's on 70. The alcohol has definitely slowed my brain down here.
Yeah, calm down. You're fine, for fuck's sake.
No, I'm just saying I'm having a hard time reading. Fuck you.
It's definitely, it's Jake, it's Kyle, and it's Ocean and Dean. Kind of all fighting. For like 1-4. And then everyone else is kind of like, who's in fifth? How far back do you go though? 73. And then I think, as far as I can tell, was that Sam is in fourth with 51.
Fuck, really?
Yeah.
Shit, okay.
So
it's not too bad. But so our front runners got Jake, Kyle, and then Ocean. I mean, they're at least one of them's a previous champion, but they're not in first place though. And Jake has been trying to fight for that number 1 spot for a few seasons now.
He'll get there,
but like Kyle's not letting him have it easy.
Kyle's been a points hog.
Kyle's like going like, I'm not letting you have an easy time here.
Hogging those points.
Not letting you have an easy time.
You dirty bastard.
Not letting him have an easy time at all. But yeah, that is skippable cutscene for this week,
everyone.
Guys. An absolute phenomenal week for the skippable cutscenes.
It's all done beautifully. I need another wee wee. Hold on.
You need a shaky wee wee. I need some water actually. There we go. But yeah, that was skippable cutscene, guys. It's time for a bonus stage where we just kind of like shoot the breeze for the next 10-15 minutes. Obviously, it's near the end of the actual talk show and whatnot. But yeah. Fucking hell. You know what? I just noticed we kind of went a bit chaotic. I was talking to Cosmic Bacon. He's not even here. Went a bit chaotic during the memory card stuff. But you know what happens? I feel like that's the much driven by the chat. Good ebb and flow, and then we kind of end up getting really anecdotal about it. But I think we had a great episode today. Obviously, when it comes to skippable cutscene, we'd mind hearing some suggestions. We took some suggestions last time of what those could be for us when it came to the old skippable cutscene. Again, if you have some ideas in mind for a skippable cutscene, we'll happily consider them. No problem with that there at all. So if you want to drop 1 or 2 on us, that's cool. You can consider them. Iconic weapon names or from games and films. Can we do a skippable cutscene around that?
Weapons?
Like iconic ones, I guess. You know, I don't want to say names. Let's just guess Barbie movies. I can win that. Barbie movies, I would.
Are there 10 Barbie movies? Sure, there has to be.
Games as well, though. I would excel at that because I'm a massive Barbie fan.
You're a real Barbie head.
I am a real Barbie head. Yes, I don't even know if that's what they call them, but I'm a Barbie head.
Let's guess Animal Crossing villagers' names. That'll be.
Where me and down, I'll pick the week. That's a good one actually. Get tired to pick the week when they're down.
Would it just be a bunch of like dog-based film and games? That'd be fun.
Oh, honey, there's like 50 by now. Fuck me, 50 Barbie movies.
50 Barbie movies and games.
Who owns the license? It's like it's obviously Mattel, but like who the fuck are they partner with for like the fucking?
That's it. They're a toy company. They don't need to be partnered with anyone.
Like the animation wings and stuff.
I'll probably just like get smaller studios to do them. Like,
oh, okay. I thought maybe they were like
they license them out to Disney.
I was just saying like listen to Disney or like
Barbie was in Toy Story 3. Barbie and Ken. Michael Keaton was Ken.
That makes sense. They would go to Disney then. That would make sense to go to Disney. Let's guess the AC villager names. Jesus fucking Christ.
I couldn't do that.
I couldn't do that. Banned games / films. If they're banned, we couldn't show them though.
How could we get footage?
How can we get footage of that and show it on stream? I plan on trying to keep first place, but Kyle is definitely keeping me on my toes. I like that though. Friendly competition. Friendliest of competitions. Like
you keep turning up.
exactly it. And everything that came out after 2012 is absolutely fucking shite. I like how there's like an age on that.
Specifically for Barbie games?
I think so, yeah. Or like maybe the movies, actually.
Yeah. Manhunt was banned in like Australia or something for a while.
Yeah, it still had full like release in the US and then had like a censored release in the UK.
Yeah.
So it technically not a full banned game.
You dirty bastards.
Dirty bastards.
You
Huh? How do we do that one?
Did you do dolls?
How do we do dolls?
Would we have to buy 10 dolls?
Like in a way, I don't know. I don't know how that works.
No, that sounds expensive.
Like, are we buying dolls? But then again, is dolls a franchise I'm not aware of?
Does she mean 10 Barbie dolls?
Or does she mean like franchises based around doll companies or dolls in general? Like maybe like G.I. Joe? I don't know. Even then, it sounds a bit fucking.
It's all going on about like banned movies and shit. What if it's
banned stuff,
it
guys?
Needs to be stuff that we can get and stuff for people to guess.
Oh, kind of like that.
Oh, right, like creepy dolls.
But that falls into horror stuff then.
Yeah, we're going to keep all the horror stuff for Halloween, which is coming. Halloween's coming.
Like, not this month, but next.
Halloween is coming. Halloween.
I mean, we're only 5 episodes away from our 1 year fucking.
That's right. What like that's the thing though. Like, what's a bigger deal? Our 1 year anniversary or Halloween? I don't know.
Like 5 weeks from now, so that brings us to. I actually want to check.
Yeah,
that,
we're on. We're on 47.
Do we consider 52 or 53 as the 1 year?
52.
There's some people don't like to celebrate it until like they've gotten past the year.
Fuck 52 all the way.
And asking the question.
So we've got four more shows, and on the fourth show,
8th of October brings us to
it will be a year.
8th of October brings us to the 1 year anniversary
since we started.
Holy shit!
That seems.
Chinese knockoff games.
Insane.
See, you got to bear in mind, though, guys.
How could we possibly research that?
You got to bear in mind. We got to make it so people can guess it.
Yeah, I'm like when we ask for advice, it's more like games with. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
It's like games based in space, or games that are like
water games, or things that were out in the 2000s, not fucking obscure shit that no one's ever heard.
It's like games specifically that has a protagonist with a metal arm that's like, what the fuck?
Bionic Commando.
That's it. Maybe Terminator.
Ninja Gaiden.
No, Ninja Gaiden didn't have a metal arm.
He had like a gauntlet.
No.
Winter Soldier, but he's not in a game.
It's Marvel property.
That's whatever. Barbie. No, everyone does not know Barbie movies.
Sam, I like how you're just pushing the
Bratz
Barbie
movies. No, that's different.
Bratz, I'm all about
we
that.
could do 10 Bratz movies, no problem. But not 10 Barbie.
Monster
movies.
High.
10
know my
Monster
shit on
High-
there.
The 10 best Monster High bitches. That'll be next week's.
Number 1, Draculaura. Number 2, I don't know the rest of their names.
Frankensteinina? What is
I
it?
can't remember. I just know Draculaura's one. It's like the easiest one to remember.
Well, there you go. I now know more about Monster High.
Claudine's our one. Yeah.
I now know 200% more information about Monster High than I did.
Frankenstein?
300% more than I knew about Monster High when we started this.
Yeah.
I knew literally nothing. I knew the name of it.
Yeah.
I knew it was called Monster High. That is it.
Cleo Denial?
Oh my god.
That was the mummy one? Cleo Denial?
You fucking think?
I'm just throwing it out there. That's because some people don't know where the Nile is.
Don't be in denial about it. Right. Is this too much information about Monster High? I don't care. I don't care. What about, have we done female protagonists?
Oh, Look at the Blue. That was the.
Have we done that before? Is that some kind of lizard woman?
No, that was like the water one.
Fuck's sake.
Fuck, what was the monster like from the monster Deep Blue or whatever the fuck?
The creature from the Black Lagoon?
Creature of Black Lagoon. Sorry, yeah, I think so. Laguna Blue. That was his daughter.
Okay, look, yeah, Lagoon.
Yeah.
But it's blue instead of black. This is a bunch of bullshit. It's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll think of something.
We'll think so.
It'll be fine. Maybe we'll add
I did not know I just like tapped into Sam's key topic.
Your inert Monster High knowledge.
Yeah, it's like I threw it out there as a joke, and then like Sam's like, motherfucker, I'm gonna drop some fucking knowledge on you.
About this fucking thing.
How about marvelous creatures and where they dwell? So Harry Potter?
No, it's the other one. The first one. The prequel.
Yeah, but I mean a universe, you know.
Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah, but I mean like the universe.
Where to get fucked because fuck that movie.
Fuck that movie.
Bloody Harry Potter. Get out of here.
Fuck that offer. Don't fuck that offer, but fuck that offer.
None of that. None of that shit. I know what we do.
Mofo, I'm the lore hoarder. I will fuck your shit with my knowledge.
My shit will remain unfucked because I don't care about Monster High. Couldn't give a shit.
My shit's usually fucked. That's how I find it.
Yeah.
I just come across it, laying there, decrepitly fucked, and go, that's mine now.
A wee pile of fuck shit.
It's like, that's mine now. Yoink.
Yoink. Yoinkers.
Big yoink energy.
Big yoink energy. You know what?
Don't know hard.
I will think of something. What have we not done?
That's the problem. We've done a lot.
It's like we haven't done it for 50. We haven't done it for 47 weeks because we didn't start it until a couple of weeks in.
Did we not?
No, this wasn't the thing from the start. I don't think.
Yeah, it was.
I guess it was a few weeks in.
Right, because like skippable cutscene ends in 5 weeks, so I think it does. It's literally on week 8 right now, and we go to week 9, week 10, week 11, week 12.
I don't think we done this
or something like that.
episode.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, no, we've done this from first episode.
Interesting.
Game characters, but start off really zoomed in and slowly zoom out. I mean, that's a weird one.
Best video game breasts, and then you just start really close.
You mentioned that last week and I put it on the list.
Did it?
Yeah, you're talking about like best tits or something like that.
Oh shit.
I was definitely just shows that you have
Shit, I've made that joke twice now.
Yeah, in 2 weeks.
Gonna have to fucking do it.
Games. See, that's a one game set in the future. That's a fucking thing we can like consider.
Red Faction.
Well, I mean, you want to tell out your answers out in one go?
Half-Life.
Dead Space.
Dead Space. Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk, yeah.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Yeah. Future Cop LAPD.
Future Cop LAPD. Because it's not the future yet.
Yeah.
It's the present.
Yeah.
Any
Vanquish.
Lord of the Rings game.
Vanquish.
So yeah, there you go. There's all next week's answers.
Skyrim just played a trailer. Skyrim.
Bethesda's greatest hits, and it's just every release of Skyrim.
Yeah,
that got its own trailer,
including the most recent one that I'm just angry exists now.
Everyone's fucking angry it exists, but fucking people are going to buy it.
Fucking idiots.
Todd Hard's going to he's going to grow even more powerful.
You want to buy this again for $20 and just get a bunch of content that was made for free?
You think they were selling that for 20 quid?
Oh, really? Is it
It's
more?
like 70. What the fuck are you talking
Fuck
about?
away off. They're charging 70 noob for that.
Full price game.
Are you shitting? They didn't even fucking update the game. They just added a bunch of fucking creator content and they're charging 70 fucking noob.
Well, it's definitely not a budget title, but
are you shit? I'm sorry, what are you shitting me?
I don't know how much it is. I just blurted that out, but I'm sure it's not a budget.
Don't
title.
say that because that'll get me unnecessarily angry at 12 o'clock at night.
I'm sure it's full price. I'm sure it's full price. It's Bethesda. Of course it's fucking full price.
If that is legitimately anything over $20, I'm going to be fucking furious.
You think that they're going to release a version of Skyrim for
Can someone please do a price check for me? Oh my god, I'm going to fucking freak out.
Games based in Japan, so just all of the Yakuza games.
Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just at least 10 entries.
Day of Disaster.
Skyrim Special Edition, all the fucking full add-ons, full price, cost. Yeah.
Well,
and all they're doing is adding the fucking goddamn like creator content. Like we added 500 creator content packs.
That
so you
we
added
didn't make.
So you curated mods and now you're trying to sell them back to us.
If you think that's going to be any less than like at least PS4 full price, and not
if that's
maybe
over
not the
$20,
maybe not like the 75 that like PS5 games are, but it'll at least be a full price PS4 title.
Fuck way off.
I'd say like 50 quid or so. 50 noob. Keep Bethesda going for another fucking few years. Fucking cunts.
The bin they need to get in.
See that bin? DLC.
That bin was DLC?
You gotta pay for it. You gotta pay for the bin to put them in.
Not happy about that.
Right, it's 12 o'clock. We need to get out of here.
We need to get out of here, guys. Obviously, this has been the Player vs. Player Talk Show. We want to thank everyone who came in today, hung out with us, dropped a lot of support, be it free biddies, sound alerts. Actually, just dropped hard cash on us.
Apparently, it's $60.
Oh, fuck away off. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? They're going to charge 60 fucking bucks for...
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It does not make sense. I'm sorry, but they're going to charge an additional 40 fucking $4 for a game that is already on the market.
That everyone played 10 years ago.
No. But like they're going to charge a premium of $44 for creator content that they didn't even make themselves. Like they're not upskilling the game. They're not adding new content.
Well,
They're
they are. It's just content that they didn't make.
No, but they're not adding new content that they actually expect. Like it's not a full DLCs or anything. It's not like they're adding like full enriched DLCs. They're selling you all the same things that you could buy for fucking goddamn $16 for an additional 44. But they're just get in the.
Let's be angry about it. We have to go now because he needs a wank and a lie down, and I need to go.
You just wonder why I hit Bethesda. You just wonder why I hit him.
I need to go see my dog and also my girlfriend.
Guys, thank you very much for the support. Thank you for all the kindness for into the chat. Obviously, we're the Player versus Player talk show. I'm going to be back tomorrow for some solo stream action. We're going to be going for more Witcher. That'll be from maybe about 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, UK time, as well as Sunday at the same time. We're going to be bringing that noise to you. And then I'll be back on the Monday from about, it depends, anywhere between 4 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the afternoon, UK time for that there. And then we're going to be on break again, but I'll be back on Thursday for more of that there. And then back for more the Player versus Player talk show on I had to wake up.
Dear Lord.
Then back for the more of that Player versus Player goodness that you've enjoyed tonight. Fridays at 8 o'clock. Although I will say, look out, we got a updated content.
Maybe we have more stuff coming.
Maybe we have more content coming in a different fashion. We're branching out a little bit here. Hopefully it's stuff you'll enjoy. But anyway, I'm gonna love yous. I'm gonna leave yous. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Mr. Bacon will come and tuck yous in soon.
Oh yeah, I'll be around in a minute. Don't you worry, love.
He's tucked in. He's coming around to do that there. We're gonna love yous and leave yous though.
That's how you end the show. Just groaning.
Oh, nuclear weapons. I just love fucking thermonuclear dynamics. What's that? Fallout? The concept and not the game?
Charge me more money. Don't charge me more money. Send us money. Do it now. Well, do it later. No, you do it now. Why you shake that thing at me?
Shake it all at you. Shake it up.
It sounds so
shake
wet.
it up.
It's disgusting.
It does sound really
Put
wet.
yourself a presenter. You're just here shaking that thing at me. I'm gonna get you done. I'm gonna get Calm is gonna come in here and sue you.
So wet.
Sue the fuck out of you.
So fucking wet.
Sue the fuck.
You know how wet I feel? Like inside this container.
I can tell because I can see it glistening. I don't like that.
I'm a glistening boy.
I don't like it at all. Stop glistening at me, son of a bitch.
I'm gonna what the fuck?
Don't you glisten at me?
I like these. What are these? Look at those, Sam. Those are cool. I'm gonna glisten at you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Mwah.